Hello! This is Editing Crow right now. I am a little sick, so you may hear me a little stuffy. Just here to kind of do a little intro for this stream VOD, because I forgot to record the intro of the VOD and just went straight into the session. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the session, subscribe for more content, and I hope you enjoy. Anyways, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
En que estamos activos, estamos encendidos, estamos prendidos.
Yeah.
Puesto para el problema.
Okay. So we're just gonna start off where you guys left off. You all had that little fight with Gao in the outside mountain area over the market. Norus, Celeste, you guys got paralyzed, and Macron, you passed out, making a cage around the whole field. So in attempts for Gao to not go, like, escape. Perdón, es que vi el número drop to 0. I need to check. Oh, wait. Yeah, we were having technical issues.
Y ahora tienes perse.
See, I see the number go to 0.
Looked in my bank account.
It's taunting you.
Why does it say I have an error? Hello?
Me when I divide 0 by 0.
Are we back on?
Oh.
Is it back over? We are back. Hopefully.
Yeah. We're so bad.
It keeps. Okay, it's fine now. It's on green. Let's go. Anyways, Aelius, you were the last one standing. You saw him get away, and you check your coin purse, and you're missing 20 gold.
No eran 15.
I'm 15.
Eran 15. Ah,
Eran
bueno.
15.
Yeah.
Does he steal 5 more in the time it took us to get to this second? Did we account for inflation or something?
5 of
Esa
them
es la
turns out they were
matemática.
casino chips.
Son piedritas y ya,
Ah.
cabrón.
Anyways, a few hours pass. Adios, you're stuck in the cage. Porque pues, no quiere. You're probably not wanting to carry a crystal cocoon in 2 bodies.
No, brother. Pichón encerrado.
After about 2 hours, Macron, you do wake up.
It'd be...
B?
I like like the cocoon crumbles around me as I like just stand up. I'm like, damn, that felt nice. Just stretch out my birds like a princess, little bird on my hand. I give it a little, and then I look behind me to see Alias pissed off.
Por fin te levantas, cabrón.
I'm gonna look down at the ground como perro regañado. I'm gonna touch the cage and just dissolve it and be like, keep looking at the ground como perdón, mala mía.
Celeste, notice, you guys are just paralyzed. You are conscious, unless que por el tiempo, but you just decided, I'm just gonna nap here. Oh?
Norris would just nap. Like, como que. Bye. No, como cuando tienes vergüenza y como que te escondes. Pues tipo así.
O sea que ninguno me estaba dando compañía. Ninguno me estaba dando compañía durante esa hora.
Celeste, did you pass out asleep or?
For a bit, yeah, but I don't think she would be able to sleep. Ella estaría pensando como que, what if I wake up and I still can't move?
Oh my god, Cinema!
Oh god. AJ, water!
AJ, water!
Dios, espera, mi país le subió el volumen al televisor.
Se escuchó.
Me comentó. ¡Ya!
Okay. So.
Iris, Macron, you have 2 of them are still paralyzed. What do you do about the 2 of them?
I'm gonna pick up. Wait.
Podemos chequear por qué están paralizados.
I want to poke at them like dead bodies with my foot.
Oh my god.
I just woke up. I don't know what happened. They're just
Who
on the
do you
ground.
poke?
I wanna poke Norris because he looks a little more dead.
Oh, did my stream die? My stream died for a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it died? Question mark? Oh.
Los que son moderadores que están aquí, cabrón, ustedes no sirven, dame decirte. Deberían avisarle a Nayo
Okay.
cuando se muera el stream.
Okay, it has severe
The stream
delay,
is
but
delayed for me.
yeah, it has severe delay.
Yeah, and I also have bad internet de por sí, so it's a little extra delayed for me.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
I have like
who do you
10 seconds
poke?
behind. Norus.
Notice, do you wake up at this?
En verdad que sí, porque es como que diablo. What do you want? Ay, como que sad ant.
I'm gonna jump a little bit. I'm gonna jump a little as his body just limps sideways and his big eyes look at me.
Ay, un jump scare, cabrón. Pero. O sea, no está como que, pero ¿qué pasó? Sí, porque se quedó pegado después.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys are still just on the outside of the mountain. So,
That's great. Gracias por esa información triste.
mhm.
Damn.
I would
Podemos,
I
like-
do like to say that the sun
it's-
seems to be going down.
Oh.
Is the poison is whatever made them paralyzed magic or like physical in nature? Is it like
It's physical in nature. Do you wish to investigate Notice's body to see what happened?
I would like
yo
to see
llevo
what the fuck
diciendo que
happened.
yo
Okay.
quiero.
Ay, deja que Elios lo haga primero.
Okay.
Ah.
Roll
Dumb.
investigation.
Okay. Okay. Ay, ¿para dónde se fue? Oh. Ay. So, 11.
Okay. You weren't there in the encounter. You in your eyes, Notice just dropped dead. Well, dead in quotes, because they're not. Next to you, you see that towards his shoulder, there's a little needle there.
Quita esa mierda. La arranco.
You take it out, and Notice seems to be able to move their body now.
No se estira como que diablo. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué ese cabrón me puso?
También quiero hacerle lo mismo a Celeste, please. Celeste está como que no sé.
A mí no fue que me había mordido la culebra.
No, you spotted the culebra.
Ah, verdad, que la agarré por el rabo with an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I shot the tail.
I'll use roll investigation again.
Yo odio DnD.
Oh.
Eso, 1-8.
You start inspecting Celeste's body, but you can't find the needle like you didn't notice. Ron, would you like to try?
Yeah.
Roll.
I got a 19 plus
Brother.
intelligence, right?
Bro.
Ya empezamos. Okay.
Acabamos
I didn't
de
dance.
empezar.
I didn't dance. That was a complete natural one. Haven't done any test rolls. That was a
It's
complete
fine.
natural
It's
one. No
fine.
dancing for it. The
It's
next one
fine.
was a 5.
got
The next one
mine.
was a 5. That was just actual luck. That was actual luck because the next one was a 5. Oh, chileando.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna dance today. I promise.
so let's. I mean, Macron, you inspect Select's body, and you manage to find it, almost like towards like the inner side of her arm.
Mhm.
Managed to pick it out, and Celeste, now you can move again.
Jesus Christ. She just starts like buscándose los brazos. Is there any more? I hated that. Fuck. Calceadita.
La nena.
Yeah,
Does any
of you wanna
see if you can tell Macron what happened, or are you just gonna stay quiet?
Chiquita.
Yo me quedo callado porque si digo algo te juro que le meto a Macron.
I'm going to take out my tablet and be like, "What happened after I put the cage?"
Well, as you can see, as you could tell, we got fucking paralyzed. I think this person is involved with poison, something with poison. I don't know. They had a two-headed snake, which was supposed to be right there where my arrow is. Points to the floor,
It's gone.
but it's gone. Yeah, and then we got me and I was just the needles just made us fucking like lose all feeling, and we just dropped.
Ya. Eso no es importante. Me robaron 15 de gold. ¿Tú puedes creer esa mierda? Fucking 15. Con 15 me podía comprar algo bonito, pero tú sabes que aquí no tengo nada ya.
I
Yo
want
creo
to
que ese
draw
cabrón
on the tablet.
paralizándonos es
I wanna
peor. Yo pienso.
No,
Yeah.
draw on the
a mí no me
tablet the
paralizó,
shocked
so I don't care.
I want to draw the shocked emoji and be like, "That's crazy." And then I want to take out the 14 pieces of gold I have and offer it to like Alias, seeing how I used none of them.
Do you accept?
I'm gonna hold it in my hand like a very dumb dog. You remember, one of those is a very special vintage one.
Which you could sell and make more.
Exactly.
Cierto. Eso es mío ahora.
Hace
I
más
got
de
it.
lo
I'm
que
gonna-
dice.
Let me look. He has 13 normal gold pieces and one very old coin, at least 70 years old, because you said it was 70 years old or something.
You know what? Solamente quiero el gold que es importante. La chapita importante. No quiero
So
más nada.
you're gonna see my hands full of gold and just take the expensive one.
Ya.
Okay. Let me take that one out of my inventory, and now you have it. Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
At least you have it in your hand,
Ya,
and you
eres
notice
feliz.
it has Argo's memorabilia on it.
Hostia. Ahora es mío.
You lost 5 aura
Let's go.
points because of that.
No importa.
Anyways, everybody has mobility. There's no more cage. Where do you want to go?
Home.
It is getting dark.
Yeah.
Es un poco tarde. Ya es tarde, so like home.
I wanna
Home
go.
no es una opción en estos momentos.
You guys can spend the night in the market area.
No, no.
Is there any type of inn in the
Freaky.
marketplace?
Mm-hmm. There
No, ponga a
was.
robar hasta el culo.
Me levanto sin culo.
Van a estafar, cabrón.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
They're gonna charge us 1,000,000 gold pieces.
como si POV te quedaste en San Juan.
Real.
El dorado.
But you guys can check.
We can still check. I think we should check first.
If anything, you
Ya
just
tengo
could
PTSD de
stay
Yo no
in the
confío en
food
esa
court
gente.
area.
Yeah, I guess go back in and see if there's any inns available that
Okay.
aren't too expensive.
You all, is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. You all walk in. You walk in through the exit that you followed Kao out of. So you're back in like the fight ring area, and a lot of people are just around arguing. It's just like, wow, let's fue este maricón. Where the fuck did he go? He stole 25 gold from me.
Damn.
I think it's better if we just give everybody the heads up, like, oh, we chased him, and he still escaped.
No. What? Can I try and put my mouth over Celeste, like my hand over at Celeste's mouth? Wait, my mouth over Celeste's mouth.
Hello?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sloppy
I'm suggesting
kiss.
it.
Sloppy wet kiss.
What?
Oh.
Like don't. Okay, I gotta. And I said.
Anyways, you wanna do
I gotta.
what?
And I said mouth instead of hand. I want to put my hand over Celeste's mouth so she doesn't get to say anything. The when I see her try to say that.
The people nearest.
I'm suggesting to y'all, shouldn't we like tell them? That
No, it now
we're
it has happened now. Mercon, the people no grites que te lagueas.
Se te va la señal si grita.
I was not trying to say like that. Todo el mundo pegó a hablar por encima de mí. Canto el rascabicho.
Well,
Oh my
that's
god.
sometimes that's how roleplays go. Anyway, people near you just kind of like pay attention, but then are just confused because the thing you've just been cut off. They don't think that's important, so they keep talking to each other. Okay, anyways, you guys continue by. You walk back to the main floor, which all the market area is. Would you like to check if there's any inns there? Because
Yeah.
aside from like the bazaar style area, they are like little huts around towards like the edges of the room. Roll
No puedo preguntar
investigation.
por si acaso hay.
Roll investigation.
Yes.
That's
Hoy no es mi día.
11. I told you I wasn't dancing today, guys. Va a ser una sesión normal.
Deberías bailar porque a mí también me está afectando.
Tengo que ver para que tú saques los dados buenos a ti.
Yeah.
Okay,
Estamos en game mobile.
okay, we got 11. ¿Qué fueron los otros?
7.
7. Norus.
Espérate, ¿cuál es mi modifier? Se me olvidó abrir el sheet. Mierda.
Celeste.
Way you get responsible.
Investigation dijiste, ¿verdad?
No me está.
24.
Uy. ¿Qué tú quieres?
Oh,
Bueno. Norus, ¿cuánto fue?
24.
24, baby.
24.
Le bailé a los dados y me cago en nada.
¿Qué es lo que
Le
yo
bailaste
tengo que
el dado.
bailar.
Investigation.
Gracias.
Again, si hablas muy duro, se te va. Ajá, yo sé. What?
23.
Okay.
Sí.
So, si yo no bailo, everyone gets...
No, tienes que bailar. A mí me están saliendo mal. Tienes que bailar.
Está bien. Anyway, Arius Micron, you kind of just like look around. You're not seeing anything that says like inn or like hotel or anything. Norus, you walk over to just like, let's say you walk towards the fucking, ay Dios, se me fue. The boutique stall that you helped the girl with, and you ask them about like a place to stay, and she goes, "Oh yeah, there's a third floor. You gotta truly look for it, because it is kind of hidden, but it has a few locations for you to sleep and whatever."
¿Y dónde?
Oh, you just go up to the food court, and it's hidden behind like an emergency exit, and she does like the little quote fingers. It's emergency exit, but there is one that is just a staircase up, and there's a third floor.
Okay. Y ahí está el place to stay.
There should be one. There should be one. I haven't been there up there in a while.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Auntie.
I want to go to the group.
Okay, you go back to the group. Do you share your findings?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys. In the third floor.
Hay un tercer
Right.
piso.
Like in the emergency exit. What? We?
Hay un tercer piso.
I start counting on my hands to keep
Yes.
track of how many floors you've been on.
Están. Hay una entrada ahí en el food court donde hay como que un emergency exit. Hay como una escalera ahí para subir.
Okay. So let's say you also walked off and try to like ask someone. You ask the guy from the candy stall,
Mhm.
and he responds like, "Yeah, this. My mom doesn't like people knowing because she likes to go to a bar up there, but there's a third floor. There has a few things you can check there.
Oh, thank you.
Have a great day."
Holy
Is he gonna
amo.
yell at him again?
No.
Okay, good. You too. And did you fly off?
Okay. Celeste managed to come back to the group as Nodos was telling them their findings.
No. Okay, I have the same info. The only thing aside is that, oh, there's also a bar up there, I guess.
Yay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, well, you want to go there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yippee.
Okay. You all travel to the food court
Yes.
floor. There is a lot of the stalls seem to be like closing up. It is getting late, so a lot of like shutters are down. A few people are like cleaning the display window where the food was. There's a section of the tables that have the chairs lifted up. So like no more people in this area. It has been cleaned. Roll investigation, all of you.
Oh,
15.
18.
15.
15, 18, Norus?
yeah.
Okay. You kind of just take a wide look at the big room, and you've noticed that there are 5 total, like, emergency exits signs
Oh.
and doors. Notice you see that there's like 2 that are like big double doors. Alias Macron, you kind of notice that aside from those big 2 double doors, there are 2 other ones that are just like a single door. It's a lot smaller. And Celeste, you do notice that the last one is also like a single door. Where would you all try to check?
Diablo, en verdad no sé.
Yo me voy. ¿Dónde está Celeste?
I want to look like
Yeah.
the one that looks the least usable.
Okay.
Bueno.
The one that looks at least accessible.
Okay. Magron, you go over to the one that is like has a few weird set up tables around. Roll me a normal 20.
Okay, estoy en ayuno, so please don't be too upset with me. 12.
Okay. You open the door and you notice it's a really long hallway with many other doors. But you see that there was a guy coming towards where you just opened the door with a trash can, and it seems like the cart of like a hygiene cart that they use to clean around. They're like, "Oh, thanks, man." He just walks past you.
I look inside.
You peek inside, and the hallway kind of also stretches like horizontal. And you see that there's a door by each like vendor stall from the outside. They all have the little names of like,
I
oh,
found
this
the back
is
room. I found the back room.
you found yeah, they found the back room hallway. You wish to try to see if this leads to anywhere?
I want to go to Norus and ask him, like, with the little tablet, if this is what they meant, like they said, like the back room part, or it's just a staircase.
Diablo, que yo me acuerde, dijeron que era un staircase, no solo como que un backroom. O sea, había unas escaleras para subir.
Before checking the hallway, I'd like to check another exit door instead.
Okay, before that, does anybody else want to check a door?
Yes.
There's two
I wanna
big
check.
double doors, and there is two other single door exits.
Los que
One of
son
the
una
double
puerta.
ones.
Yo quiero chequear una de las que sea, like, una nada más.
Okay.
Yo quiero chequear una de las dobles.
Okay, Alice says roll investigation. Actually, no, roll base dice. Sin nada.
14.
18.
Okay. Alice, you said you wanted to go like a single door one.
Yep.
Okay, you open and you see the same site that Macron had. It's just a hallway and it spans horizontal and there's a door which every stall is located.
No.
Celeste, you said 18?
Yes.
Okay, you open the double doors and you're met with a staircase up.
Yippee! Gang guy found it!
Yippee.
Let's go.
Vámonos.
Hooray!
Okay. You all go up and you're met with like a large area that looks a little bit more classy, like it's a little bit more well maintained. And there's not many people. There is a few people, but there's not many people. There are a few rooms that say like, oh, hotel, inn, tavern. There is a sign that says practice range. There's a sign that says work areas.
Hotel.
A hotel is gonna be expensive. We're going to an inn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you can, if you want, you can split the party and check both prices.
Ya, quiero chequear el del hotel.
I'm gonna go with the alias.
Ay,
I'll go with the
Enrique,
alias.
yo quería ir pa' un hotel, no pa' un
I'll go with the alias because he looks like he stayed at more places than you guys. I'll go with the alias because to me he looks like someone who slept at a hotel before. It's like he might know a thing.
Okay. No responde tu va?
En un hotel no te van a regatear el precio.
Yo
Que tú
chequeo
sepas.
el
Que tú sepas.
I'm also checking the inn.
Okay.
Let's go.
So Iris and Macron walk into the hotel. It's not like a super fancy hotel, but it has its little class. A guy just now stormed out yelling like, oh, I'm a prime membership of this place. You don't give me my discounts. I will call your manager. And he walks away. The front desk guy kind of just takes a breath and says, next! He forces a smile.
Oh. Hey. So. Quería chequear cuáles eran. Querían chequear cuáles eran los precios.
Oh,
De los cuartos por
okay.
una noche.
So he starts like checking multiple paper. He's like, okay, how many people?
Dependiendo. ¿Qué se considera una persona? ¿Qué se considera una persona?
Okay, well, I got a single bedroom and I got a double bedroom. and I got suites.
¿Cuáles son los precios?
Okay, for single bedroom, I have 20 gold. For the double bed, I have 30, and the suites are 50 per night.
¿Se permiten animales?
As long as it has its shots correctly, yes.
Look down at the ground. Like I do the little fist, like the swing fist, like damn.
¿Cuál era los precios otra vez? Espérate.
God.
Que... no lo apunté.
Single room, single room
20,
is 20.
30, 50.
20 y 50.
30.
Ok.
Okay.
Ok. A ver si esta gente por lo menos consigue algo, dependiendo del precio de los demás.
Okay.
Ajá.
The guy just stares at you, and now I'm gonna move over to Celeste and notice the scene. Celeste, notice you walk in, and the inn is entirely empty. But the bad thing is, it has a smell.
Oh,
It has a
a
stink
smell of what?
Okay, perdón.
It's
A
musk.
smell of what?
Of musk.
Uh,
It smells like old people, kinda. But the horrible side of the smell like old people.
oh.
The front desk guy
It's
is a guy.
fine.
He seems drunk. He's still like he's drinking like a beer. He's like, hi, hey, welcome. Would you like to stay for a night? Would you like to stay?
Okay.
Puñeta, me dio risa.
I was not expecting that.
No, verdad que no. Hey, ¿cuáles son los precios por cuarto?
Okay, so I got single room for 20. I got the double bedroom for 25. And I have big apartments kinda for 45.
Ok, gracias por decirlo.
I'm here at
How-
service.
Puedo hablarles por el fucking communicator ese que tenemos en los oídos.
Mhm.
Wait, tan siquiera sirve aquí
El
abajo.
communicator.
Pero eso no tiene interferencia dentro del black market.
Espérate,
¿Verdad?
podemos chequear. Shh.
Plot relevance.
Okay. Let me ver. There is a little bit more less interference. You can kind of get some words in and people could understand you. Pero se escucharía like,
Okay.
encontré a tal precio.
That's
Oh.
enough. Estos van a entenderlo.
It's on me, Bayamon Tour. Okay.
Exacto,
Yeah.
literal. Quiero decirles que por 2 camas serían 6 gold por persona y por un suite serían 10 por persona. Ustedes deciden. Me siento como si estuviéramos alquilando un Airbnb realmente.
En verdad que sí.
Yo iba a decir
Me
lo
dan
mismo. Yo iba a decir
flashbacks.
exactamente lo mismo.
But
Honestly,
6 por 2
I-
camas y un suite serían 10 por persona.
So over there, your total is 50. Over here is 45, but the place gonna stank. We're going over.
Ya,
¿Dónde está?
me lo
Apesta con
imaginé.
cojones.
Me lo imaginé. Yo pago esto y me lo devuelven. Cabrones.
Okay, llorón. Fine.
¿Cuánto sería por persona? ¿Cuántos
¿Cuál
datos
quieren?
yo
¿El
tengo?
suite?
Espérate.
¿Quieren el suite o quieren like doble cama? Yo pienso doble cama. It's
¿Cuántos
fine.
por
Yo
persona en el
voy a
suite?
coger el de 2 camas. Eso serían 10.
¿Y para el de 2 camas?
6.
Para el de 2 camas, para el carajo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y buenas noticias, se permiten animales. Though, Macron no estoy seguro si esté permitido porque no tiene sus shots, no tiene sus vacunas al día.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay,
cogemos el de dos camas entonces.
Celeste notice as you start like walking out. Ah! Good riddance. I don't want no goody two shoes in here.
Oh.
Excuse me? She's just gonna, Celeste's just gonna
Oh.
turn around, lo va a mirar feo, and then just like do a flip of the hair and walk out.
Ay, qué puta.
Dios, Dios
Yes.
is gonna like do like a scrunched face, like and just continue like drinking. Alios Micron, the guy in the front desk is still kind of just blank staring at you, like waiting for what you're gonna like. ¿En qué decisión van a coger?
Ok, so me gustaría uno de los cuartos de dos camas,
Okay,
por favor.
alright. He checks out. He's like, okay, that one's dirty. That one's dirty. Okay, we have a clean one. Thankfully. We had an issue with the maid service earlier. That would be 30 gold.
Ok. Toma.
Okay, he takes it. He kind of just puts it in a little box. He writes, "Can I get a name for the room?"
Oh. Pon anónimo.
Oh my god.
I can't take that name. I've gotten that name 4 times already.
What the fuck? Okay,
I
fuck.
want to write down on the tablet, Braithiago.
¿Qué?
Right, yeah.
Okay, and he writes it down like, okay, here are 2 room cards. I'm allowed to only give 2, so here. He just gives 2 room cards. They're like little
Thank you.
they're like little stone cards. And they do have like a little bit of grooves to them. So it's like it has some, like legibility for like a device.
Okay, gracias.
Celeste notice you walk in at this moment as they're
My
getting the
bad,
cards.
my bad, gang.
No, it's fine. I just wanted
¿Tú
I'm,
crees
I'm
que
just
estaba
curious. I
escuchando?
just wanted to know
Sí, un fucking
what it
drill.
was.
Esquizofrénico.
Se escucha.
My boy vibrator. You suck.
Action
My
fucking
boy
Overwatch.
vibrator.
Oh,
All I wanted to do is know what it was. It's fine.
okay. Anyways,
Don't play with my boy.
Continuando.
you all go up to like a little staircase which has the hallway with all the rooms. Your room code is 208. Roll investigation.
Fuck.
What?
I got this,
Investigation.
gamers. Gamers, I got this. 13.
23.
The other 2?
O para el cuarto, sí.
14.
Ay, perdón. Doce.
Okay.
Oh.
You'll start looking for the rooms, and you just kind of look at the plaque that says, like, this number of rooms this way, this number of rooms that way. Migran, ¿cuánto fue que sacaste tú?
13.
13, 14. Celeste, ¿cuánto fue?
12.
12. And 23.
Yeah.
Okay. The majority of the group tries to go towards the left, and Aeolus just kind of holds them and pulls them to the right, where the room number is supposed to be.
Sí,
You walk
soy.
for like three doors down, and you find the door that has 208. As you get you kind of just put the card in front of like little plaque that has the door, and it just you hear the lock click open. You guys go in and you're met with a single room. It has 2 beds. It has a small closet area and a bookshelf with a coffee table.
No
The
bathroom?
room does have a paper that kind of says out of use, like out of use, do not use. And it has an excuse of like, oh, last people who stayed here clogged the toilet and broke the shower
Oh my
head.
god.
My
So
god.
if needed
Hoy no se
bathroom, you can
baña.
go to the lobby. Or ask for a
What
different,
the fuck?
for the outside shower area.
Oh.
Bueno,
Oh.
hoy me la apunto. Hoy no se baña.
Sadly.
There is a clock in the room and it marks 10 at night. What do you guys do?
Well,
Do you guys do anything in the room?
Macron's like that was an like looks at the signs like that was an option.
At the what?
Oh.
Like showering in the room was an option.
So, yo no voy a dormir con Macron, quiero que sepan.
yo,
Macron doesn't.
Celeste
I
y
don't
yo
smell like
dormimos
anything but
juntos.
Macron smells like
Y
pure
no,
fucking
no va a
dirt and
dormir.
I call dibs on the bed with Aelius just because skinny twink.
Oh, fuck you entonces.
Oh.
Fuck
Skinny?
Skinny twink. Norus has
Skinny?
big muscles, and Macron smells bad.
I smell like dirt. I don't smell like anything. I just smell like dirt. It smells like outside.
With a tiny layer of sweat.
No,
Yeah.
the
Yummy.
dirt absorbed it. The dirt absorbed it. The fuck? The fuck do you think it's there for?
Oh.
Smells like sweat.
The dirt smells like dirt. Anyway, I'm sleeping with Norris. I smell like home, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Yeah.
De todas formas, yo pensaba, de todas formas, yo siento que Noru se quedaría despierto, like, watching, porque en verdad, no sé, esto es un sitio shady. A mí yo no confío.
The hotel room doesn't look bad. It looks like a nice lodge hotel that just needs a little bit more maintenance.
Cabrón, te sientas con la espalda
Pero
contra
el
la
sitio.
puerta en el piso con una almohada.
Bien cabrón.
Oh.
Yo-
Nadie va a mover ese boulder of a man.
Sí, yo puedo.
Oh
Digo,
my god.
Tiji, yo puedo. Tiji.
sí.
Wait, Macron also can. What are you talking about? Pero
Oh,
no proceso, yo lo he movido.
Ok, pero yo me refiero a alguien que no sea nadie del party. You know, alguien que venga de afuera. The fuck?
Okay.
anyway, a lo
That's
que ustedes
fair.
pelean, yo me voy a acostar en la camita. Hagan lo que ustedes quieran hacer. Yo voy a dormir. Hoy ha sido un día largo.
Y te han robado.
I'm gonna
Y me robaron.
I'm gonna grab the sheets and throw them on the floor and just sleep on a pile of this.
Por lo menos si el de esto tiene baño, por lo menos sirve el lavamanos.
Yeah, that does. That does.
Tampoco. Thank you. Por lo menos se va a lavar la carita la nena. Por lo menos se va a lavar la carita.
Okay. So who sleeps and who doesn't? Macron just kind of just made a cocoon for himself on the ground. Ilios just kind of.
With the pile of bed clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ilios jumped into bed. And, I mean,
Yep. Ha chocado.
Norus, you take the other bed, right?
I'm taking, like, first watch, básicamente.
Ah, okay.
Es
So
que
you-
no
Only watch.
confía en el sitio. O sea, no me refiero. Only watch, whatever, cállate. Porque es que a pesar de que el sitio se ve nice, estamos literalmente en un black market.
Yeah.
Y Noru se un cagao.
Oh my god, igualito que su. Never mind.
Ay, Dios.
Yeah.
Déjame.
Celeste, where do you sleep? Essentially, there is an available bed.
Yeah.
Celeste.
Hello?
Ash.
Ay, sí, ya yo lo dije.
No se te escuchó.
Con el tweet.
Con alias te dice.
Ify,
Okay, there's an empty bed now because I just took the pile of like
Brother,
blankets
me
and
quiere
throw
echar la patita. Ustedes no quieren aceptar el hecho que me quiere echar la patita.
I'm just saying, there's another option
Es que
now.
she's just like me for real. Está bien chiquita y
Eso
está
es pega.
flaquita y no genera calor. No
Oh,
genera
y yo
calor
soy
y pues
un
se pega al
warmer.
pichón de fuego. Se pega al pichón de
Oh.
fuego para buscar
Eso es bien
calorcito.
cute.
Así
Eso
te
es
lo
bien
tengo
cute,
que
cállate.
poner.
Oh.
okay, so
Uy,
three of
Pregunta si
you.
alias se deja.
Bueno,
Quiero
eso
que
es-
sepas que sí ronco.
Oh. Anyways, three of you sleep. Notice you stay up. Do you stay up all night or would you fall asleep half night?
I feel like he stays up.
Okay.
Paranoico. Pelseado.
You all sleep, and then it's this place is inside of a mountain, carved out mountain. So all you have are clocks, and from the outside you just hear the clock go off. It sounds like a big grandfather clock. Notice if you look outside, you can see this clock is in like in the middle area of this whole place. It's on a little stick, and it's from all four sides you can see it. And it marks 8 a.m.
Five Nights at Freddy's as sounding alarm.
Fuck.
Oh.
Ding.
Levántense, levántense.
Oh.
You all wake up to the sound of the bell. Do you wish to do anything?
As we pass the sixth night.
Osmuteate.
No, I'm sorry.
What would you like to do in the morning?
Lavarme la carita con agua y con jabón. Igual que ping-pong.
Ay, qué limpiecito.
I'm gonna wait outside the door.
To leave?
Like wait, no, outside the bathroom door, like waiting my
Oh,
turn.
okay. Yeah.
Same.
I see him playing. I see him playing with the water. I want to go last.
¿Cómo tú sabes? A lo pichón.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ay. Están esperando por mí fuera de la puerta. Ay.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I'm waiting, just looking
Okay.
at you, like how como te baña el lavamano.
Oh.
Está echando agua con las manos en las alitas también y ahí se la está explomando.
Oh.
Son el
Oh. Y soy. Ya, terminé. It's fine. It's fine.
Enchumbaste el baño
Go
completo, pero that's okay.
Oh.
Anyways, you all go to the bathroom. Macron, you're the last one, and you just start playing with the faucet.
I start bathing in just the faucet. Like cojo el agua y me estoy limpiando como si fuera un río que he encontrado, una cascada fresca. Because he has showered. He just has never showered indoors. You know? It's a foreign concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
El baño está lleno de fango.
Está lleno de fango.
O sea que está haciendo un enchufe, cabrón.
Otro más.
Yo,
Yeah. Parece como un nene chiquito que acaba de
Hola.
ir a la casa después de que llovió.
Oh my god.
Okay. Does anybody do anything about el enchumbe?
Bueno, ya nos vamos.
Las
No, ¿hay
toallas
algo para poder
las
limpiarlo?
mismas toallas del baño las tiramos al piso.
They are white towels, though.
No, brother, yo quiero buscar a alguien que qué sé yo,
Okay.
de los conserjes, a ver si me
Maintenance.
presta.
Okay.
Nino.
You peek over and you see like down the hall there is like the cart of the cleaning lady just around the corner. You kind of see her just picking up the few amenities that she puts in the room.
Ya quiero ir a donde ella a pedirle de porfis el mapo.
She looks like she's in like her 50s and she's like, "Oh, can I help you with anything?"
So el lavamanos creo que se dañó y nos inundó un poquito el baño, so like no sé si me puedes prestar el mapo por unos minutos.
Not again. Is it 208?
Huh?
Is the room 208 that you're staying on?
Yeah.
She grabs them up. Fine, leave me to it. Let me go.
Pero yo puedo hacerlo, no tienes que
it's
ir
fine.
tú,
This is my
please.
job. This is my job.
No, please. Please.
No.
Please.
She kind of holds up the mop por el palo and she kind of just points at you like if it were a sword. Me deja limpiar. I'll clean this for you.
Okay.
I can't be like my coworker that leaves everything dirty.
Okay. Gracias. Mm.
She goes into the room, sees him, and ay. Oh. I guess at this point you guys should check out. This room has starting to get severe water damage.
Bueno, ganga, ya escucharon. Vámonos.
Cuando pique.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Have a great day.
No.
Sí, la pendeja María dejándome todas las cosas para mañana.
Oh, se llama María.
Chisme.
Chisme.
You all walk down, and you go up to the front desk, and it's the same guy from earlier. He looks a little tired. He's been here all night. He takes the night shift. He just kind of goes, "Oh, hey, what's up? How you
Ya
spend your
estamos ready
night?"
para irnos. It was fine hasta que el faucet se jodió.
Oh,
Yep, eso fue lo que pasó.
yeah.
Yep.
We were only using it normally, and it just started splurging water.
That's fair. We get a lot of half aquatic people here, and they always like to like fill up the tub, stay like mainly in like the toilet. For some reason, they just love doing that, even though the inn across has functions for that. But they just decide to come here and mess up our situation. But it's fine. It's fine. That's the problem of my boss.
For this poor man.
Oh. Anyway,
Damn.
nosotros
Anyways.
nos vamos.
Yes, check out. He holds out his hand, expecting like the key card.
¿Se la entrego?
Did you have both of them?
Yo creo que Macron tenía el otro.
Yo tenía el otro que.
El otro
My
key
bad. I
card.
got distracted. Yeah, I handed it back in. I look for it
Okay.
like in my pockets and I. Ay, ¿dónde
The
está? ¿Dónde
small
está?
pause that Macron has. You see the life drain out of the keeps the employee's face for a second. It's like.
We're like, what card? Like, I just don't understand what card.
Okay,
And then
puedo
have, like,
chequear
the
a ver si
fuck-
yo lo tengo. Ajá.
I want to look through my pockets as you're also looking.
Do,
Lo
do
sto
you
cercando.
find the card?
I find a leaf, a stick, and the card.
Okay. The moment the end, I mean not the fucking employee sees the card, you see relief wash over him.
Dito.
He takes the cards, he puts them in a little cabinet. He marks something off and it's like, okay, you guys are free to go.
Gracias.
Sé que ese
This
cabrón
poor
pagó
man se
juego.
ve que la ha pasado
Le
bien
hago, le
mal.
hago el bye bye de la mano, el que like la mano abierta, el bye bye. Bye bye, como si fueran el chiquito.
Oh.
Macron, may I have that leaf? May I have that leaf for a second?
I'm gonna look at you a little weird. I'm just gonna pass it to you.
Can I just use my little, in general, plant magic and just make a little flower grow? Because this man, me dando pena. I just want to give him a flower.
Oh.
It is a
Give
dead leaf.
me
It is a dead leaf, but let's see what you can do.
give me Dex
Yo creo que, yo creo en ti.
with
Yo creo en Celeste.
disadvantage.
Oh.
Because it is
Okay.
it is like a kind of dead leaf.
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, you have a little bit of issue with the leaf because it's like it's dead, but there's you find the smallest bit of life in it, and you manage to flourish it, and it turns into like a flower.
I'm just gonna put it in his desk and be like, this is for you. You need a break. You need a vacation. You should request a vacation.
He gets the flower. He's like, oh, thank you. As he manages to find like a cup, and he puts it in. And he puts it in the desk.
Oh.
His drowsiness
Creepy.
seems to be like a little bit less in the sense of like he just had good customers.
Aww.
5 out of 5 start rating on Airbnb guest list.
Oh. Anyways, you guys are out. There are taverns nearby. The sign says there's workspaces, there's practice ranges. Do you wish to go anywhere?
Yo pienso que deberíamos desayunar.
I want to go home.
I want to go home.
No bell.
I want breakfast,
bell.
but I want breakfast from the lady back at the camp.
Aww.
Okay.
Vamos pa'l camp.
Okay, give me a
No,
moment.
estamos pasando bien.
I'll be right back, I think. It's a little break.
Yes, sir.
Have a break.
Oh, tenemos break! Yay!
I can make my instant mashed potatoes.
Puedo botar el vaso de chispito que queda mayo ketchup.
Puedo hacer un
Y
Duolingo.
que casi te lo tomas.
Yeah.
No.
Eso no hubiese sabido linda.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is where I make my stand. Quiero que sepan que todos ustedes me deben 6 de oro.
Ay, está bien, llorón, te lo doy.
¿Me lo deben? Yo pagué por el cuarto. ¿Te pasaron bien? Me deben los 6.
Okay.
Tú
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make
tienes oro móvil.
Dale. ¿Qué móvil?
Puedo pasar por oro móvil.
Oro móvil, qué hijo de puta. Ridículo.
I wanted to pay you earlier, but then other shit happened. I was gonna like hand out my hand and like count 6 on each, and then like bring it up to you, like which is the right one, like one with 6, one with 7, and just put both up in front of you, just to like be if you take advantage or not.
Me hubiera dado pena, no es por nada. Ya me da pena pedirle a Macron los fucking. Los fucking
Macron
coins,
está
bendito.
chiquito.
Ya, y no tiene casi chavo.
He doesn't care about money.
Bendito.
He finds other ways.
Está
Pero
pelado.
está chiquito.
Está pelado.
But he has sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers. Al parecer no tan
Sticky
sticky para quitarle el
finger.
fucking cabrón aquel, el dinero.
In my defense, yo estaba dormido.
Ay, pero al
And
principio no podía hacer nada.
Ajá.
no, because you guys had to play, and it was unfair if I played also, because I do have Cal's character sheet. I know every single one of his weaknesses.
Oh,
Eso es
that's
trampa.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
Exacto. So I wasn't allowed to fight Cal, so it'd be like an
Oh, me acabo de dar un cantazo en el tobillo. Ah,
Oh,
However, if we do encounter him again, I'm pretty sure now it's gonna change him a little bit, at least this version of him, just slightly. So next time I can definitely be with him directly.
perfecto.
There will be a next time. Now I got the warning. There's
Manny
gonna be
está
a next time.
bien.
le un cantazo en el tobillo con el borde de la
Ok.
cama.
Ah,
It's fine.
sóbate.
Yeah. Hacho, pero Cajo me la tiene hinchada.
A ti nada más. A ti nada más. Yo no podía hacer un carajo. Yo fui como que,
La-
no, que se vaya. I don't care.
Oh, me la hincha.
Cabo me la hincha también.
Cajo me la
Confirmo.
hincha bien, cabrón.
La pone a latir. A latir.
A la tel.
Perdón, me confundí.
Hubiera aprovechado este tiempo para ir a mear. No es por nada.
You should have done it. You still can. If you do
Oye,
it now, no
tengo,
cuenta como
exacto,
que you
tengo break, vengo ahora.
Corre. Cajo, me cago en nada. Todos los bobos me salían bajitos. Yo estaba a punto de pelear.
Estoy peleando con mi Dremel because for some reason I can't get it to keep the drill bit in place, so then I have to use other bits to try and cut through a piece
Hello,
of
we're
wood.
back.
Hello, we're not back because Aiden
Oh.
is in the bathroom.
Hello.
Ah, okay.
Ya no ha vuelto.
Okay.
However, I did do my Duolingo lesson. Did you do yours?
I did do it because I tried to do it last night. Que eran like 11:50. And when I finished, it had been 12.
It took you
Oh.
10 minutes?
No, it's just I rounded like the 50, so it was like 58. And in the meantime, while I searched up which one to do and did it, it hit 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now I have 2
Elbow
days
though.
done, so
Yeah. Te voy a joder más con eso. Just because I think it'd be very nice for us to have a streak, the Duolingo, because it's
Mhm.
ridiculous to have a streak on Duolingo.
yeah.
However, I do have a 7-day. I have a 7-day streak with Gami.
Hmm.
Duolingo streaks are so stupid,
Yeah.
especially with friends now. That's so dumb. I love it.
Wait, that's a thing? Aside from like doing your streak, you gotta
Yeah, eso
Yeah.
fue lo que te dije la otra vez cuando estamos en casa de Aiden. Eso fue lo que dije. Like,
Oh.
I started a friend streak with you. You better keep up with it. And then it was ignored entirely.
The thing is, it doesn't appear for me. Oh, there. No,
Yeah,
that's
'cause you-
not it.
Yeah, it's because you never really started it.
I-
Get
yeah.
sent like,
Ah.
after you both complete a lesson on the same day.
Mhm.
Then you get it sent to you that you've started a friend streak with this person, or would you like to start a friend streak with this person?
Complete a
Here we have one.
lesson for a chance to join a friend's quest this week. Oh wait, that's not it.
That's the wrong thing. When I had to
Roleplay.
use-
Wait.
Yeah, there's roleplay. You can act like you're like someone's wife. So you can be
Yeah.
like,
What?
silly husband, you forgot where your keys were. And then that's the whole
Oh
roleplay.
my god, that's
Sometimes
so stupid.
What?
it's actually way more helpful than you think. Porque
That
antes de
I
eso, they had
know.
the like
But it's
ellos tenían todavía lo tienen, the like storyboard, like the story ones, like that are like little stories.
uh-huh.
It used to be long. Like it used to be like un board bien largo, and every tier the story got a little bit longer with more complex words.
Mm-hmm.
And they took that out and just left really basic stories
Yeah.
that you can complete and collect along the way. And they also me estoy cojones con Duolingo, by the way, because they
Oh.
added a fucking second tier to their paid service.
Yeah, the max
And
thing.
but what is wrong with you? Make one layer of subscription.
A lot of
Don't
things
add so
are
many.
doing like more layers on their subscription things.
Yeah. Lo que pasa es que like Duolingo de por sí, they claim to be free, and it's just you can pay if you'd like to better the service, and for bettering the service for everyone else, you do get a little bonus. Don't add tiers to this because then it doesn't feel like a free service. It feels like a
Yeah.
paid service. You can get a worse version of for free.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, dejen Max, dejen el precio caro de Max y ya, que tengas que cobrar más. Like that's the way Crash Course works. Like Hank and John Green have their fucking educational system, which you can get an actual working degree from fucking Crash Course, a YouTube internet course.
Oh.
And the only like requirement is for you to have internet access to this. It is a free educational service, and if you want to donate, you buy a coin that costs either $100, $1,000, or $10,000, and it's only available once a year, and it's if you want to. You have no obligation to do this at all. You don't get anything extra except a cool little coin that's a collector's item based on that year, and it's not obligatory at all. And the reason it's so expensive is because that way no one feels obligated to pay for it. It is meant for people who have the money to spend on actual education, to spend it on this for people who can't afford it. Make it expensive, but make only one tier of expensiveness, or make it actually worth it. Don't make multiple layers, which are useless. This is going on the stream, and I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna read this and I'm like, he's so right. This guy's onto something.
In this essay, I will.
In this essay, I'm going to condemn the U.S. government. That's so basic of me, though, because I already do that. I already do that like every day.
Yeah.
Fuck Kamala Harris. She is better than Trump, but she is still Kamala Harris, sadly.
Oh my god, we're getting into politics now.
Brother, eso es política, cállate.
Anyway, Ash, if you're hearing the stream, hurry up.
Hurry up, or I'm gonna start talking about Kamala, and it's bad.
It's politics.
Let's talk about The Boys instead. So in the world of The Boys,
No, no
guy who's being
empiece. The Boys es la serie esa rara.
Oh, yeah.
No es rara.
No es rara, pero...
Brother, come on.
I wanna watch
Please,
it so
I
bad.
also wanna watch it. I
Wait,
can
I'm
watch
silly.
it. I can watch it, just
It's-
haven't.
The guy is blonde.
Y'all
and
wanna
he's
give me
racist.
y'all.
And there's other guy who's not blonde,
Oh.
not racist, and a victim. And there's the other guy who's not blonde, technically a victim, but way more of an abuser. And then there's the other guy who is the government, and like there's multiple guys who are the government.
I'm sorry,
and
I'm
they're all bad.
stopping this.
They're all the same as the soups.
Oh,
And-
cállate, ya. Esa es conversación para
I
un
need
bici
to
normal.
say,
There he goes.
Oh my god! Oh my people!
saying what they
Bienvenido.
are. I was just saying what they are. What the fuck is wrong with?
I know, but still.
I wasn't saying the things they've done, which is the thing that would get you in trouble.
A este punto todo te puede meter en problemas.
Yes.
took so long.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I got shut it up, even though I didn't say anything.
Take minutes.
Dios santo.
Anyway. Oh,
Howard.
should we start back up?
Yeah.
Por favor, gracias.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's back.
Okay, so you all want to get back home, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes. Please.
You guys start walking down, you reach the food court area. The smell of all different foods hit you. You sure you don't want to get anything to eat?
Ay.
I think Nio made
Esta
food
gente
for
al
just
parecer
once.
quiere ir para la casa y ya. Yo dije para desayunar y nadie quiere.
Half of
Es
the
más, fuck you.
stalls
Yo voy a
are
desayunar.
half of the stalls
Oh my
are
God,
closed.
Shasta! Get out of here!
There's stalls that are
Fine.
closed, but there's a few that are open because they're like breakfast.
¿Qué tienes preparado para nosotros de comida, Nayo? Vamos a ver.
I don't know. There is about like 7 different stalls that kind of serve the same thing. There's eggs. There's the pancake. There's an egg joint. There's a pancake joint. There's a French toast joint. There's crepes. There is brunch.
Crepes. Yo quiero ir para allá. I wanna go there.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Alice just runs off to the crepe joint.
Vamos para allá.
I guess.
Norus también quiere crepes.
Okay. Alice, you see the joint
What
just
about
has like
Weirdo?
two big discs where they just make the crepe on. And it's like a build your own crepe situation.
So
a small
pero
line.
francés.
I guess. The last person orders and you're up. What would you like?
Primero que nada, ¿en cuánto están?
The crepes, it's kind of like it says like starting at 3 gold, and each little like thing has like increment of 1/4 of a gold and stuff like that or whatever.
Eso es matemática. I don't care. Quiero un crepe de crema y fresita.
Creep. Creep. Young weirdo.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You order it and the lady's like, okay, would you like to add anything more to it?
No, solamente crema y fresa. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
that's a basic crepe. So it will be 3 gold.
Okay. Se lo doy.
Okay, you can take this little buzzer guy and it'll buzz when it's ready.
Oh. Okay. Qué raro.
It's like a rock.
Una piedra que vibra. Oh my god.
Diablo.
I lost my bird
Con el
rock.
food court.
Okay, Nodos, you're up.
Primero que nada, quiero pagarle a Elius el food que le debo, creo que eran 6, ¿verdad?
Yes.
No, porque no quiero, tengo que hacer la matemática después de comprar el creep. Así que, toma. Elius,
Thank you.
toma.
Thank
Chao.
you. Thank you. Yay! Shiny.
Y después, yo quiero un creep con Nutella, strawberry y banana.
Okay.
Damn.
She puts it in and is like, okay, crepe strawberries with Nutella and bananas. The bananas are a small extra cost, but keep it between you and me. Bananas should be an extra cost. So, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm not gonna cover it. I'll cover it for you. 3 gold.
Thank you.
No
Y le pago.
problem. And she gives you a little rock. It'll buzz when it's ready.
Ok. Yo miro la piedra como que lo que era.
Los dos confundidos. Oh.
The rock is not like a
no, piedra.
It doesn't look like a normal rock. It's just like a small. It is like a rock, but it has a little shape. It's shaped as the logo of the location, and it has like the crepe.
Oh.
Crepe
Wow.
Qué
That's
fancy.
cute.
Does anybody else want to get anything?
¿Qué otro sitio? Ay.
Piensa en desayuno y yo te digo si lo hay o no.
Well, you think of something. I'm
No,
gonna
ella
pay
said
Elias
she's
and
staying loyal to the lunch lady back at camp.
You sure?
Ay, qué
Se va a
Like,
morir
linda.
de
I owe
hambre para el
this to
camino.
her. Ella en su
Wait,
mente
Celeste,
está...
quiero acordarte que son par de horas de vuelta.
Ok.
Diablo. Le va a dar un bajón de azúcar.
Oh, God.
¿Quién dijo?
Okay.
Ella aguanta. She's just
Yo
like
como,
Yeah,
for
sure.
real.
es como la vida real.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ay, Dios.
Yes.
Anyway, Macron, iba a decir.
I put my hands out in front of Alias with like 6 gold in my hand and 7 in the other, like in front of him, like which one's the right amount for the hotel.
oh. ¿Sabes qué? No, no se lo voy a cobrar. No se lo voy a cobrar. No, no.
I'm gonna give you the big dumb eyes. I'm gonna be like,
Vete, no te vas a comprar algo de comer. Vete, vete, vete.
I'm gonna put my gold in my hands. I'm gonna go. Wait, espérate. Give me a second. I gotta roll for destiny. That
Oh.
was my first good roll in a while. I copy Alias's exact order from the crepe place.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat it very happily.
Okay. All 3 orders go up at the same time. Wait, did you pay? You just said you had it, okay? So, did you pay, a lady?
I did pay.
Okay.
Yeah, I did pay.
I'm gonna say that since you were like a little confused on how the money worked, you put like 5 up, and she just kind of like took 3.
Oh, es una viejita buena.
Oh.
Viejita slash
Stupid
mujer.
discount. Stupid discount. Let's go.
Oh God, I had a deja vu. Shut the fuck up.
Huh?
Oh.
I freaked out. I had a deja vu. Ooh.
Okay,
Oh
anyway,
no.
all 3 buzzers go off at the same time.
Oh, mira, la piedra se mueve. Oh,
Ay, la piedra vibra.
ah.
Oh.
You go
All
get.
very different reactions.
I boiled water and I made gravy standing in my room.
Huh?
Huh?
Yo soy feliz.
Okay. You all get your crepes. You're enjoying them. The table next to you, kind of, it's just like a group of 3 guys. And they're like, bro, that place was full of loot. We need to go back for it. And
Oh.
there's another one. As like,
Mis orejitas twitchean.
the other one kind of goes,
Bien cabrón.
God.
I know, that's why Jericho stay back. So, but we just need extra hands. We can't carry everything.
Oh, I wanna have big old white eyes at them. They keep talking.
Yes, and they're like, okay, we just need to get some more help, okay?
I
And
wanna
the
closer
other one
to
kind of
their
just
table.
chirps up. It's like, but isn't it our loot? Wouldn't they want a cut of it? And they're like, we'll give them a cut, but it won't be that
Wanna get-
much. But we'll give them a
I wanna
cut.
get closer. I wanna get closer and closer to them at the edge of the table, looking over at them. Just
One
take a
of
little
them just
bite of
kind
my
of
crepe.
glances over and it's just like, why is that getting closer? Anyway,
Norus, un flex. Norus, flexea. Enseña los músculos. Norus, enseña los músculos. Corre.
they're just continuing on like, but you know how people are here? They always want like the bigger part of the cut. And people here scam all the time. Then we'll just scam them too.
Oh.
Aguati, start
Eso
writing
no
the
ocurrió.
paper flyer for it. It's like, fine. You have the good handwriting.
I want to get at the edge of the table and read the paper as he's writing it, as I'm biting into my crepe, just like watching him write it down.
Ay.
Oh, that's
Chiquito.
That's totally normal and not. I don't feel like the other person isn't comfortable at all.
The
No,
person
para nada.
writing is just kind of turns slowly at like, I'm feeling watched.
I feel like I'm
Seems
being
wrong.
watched. Y lo tiene al lado del hombro, cabrón, en la cara.
If he stops writing, I'm gonna start looking at him instead.
He did stop writing because like, what are you looking at?
I'm
Why
gonna
are you
make
looking at me like
I'm
that?
gonna make direct eye contact with him. And I'm gonna like point with my face as I'm biting onto my crepe, like at the paper. I wanna point at it and have a little piece of like, what was the filling in a crepe?
Cream.
De
Era
que tú la pediste
crema y fresa.
crema y fresa.
Crema.
A little bit of crema y fresa is gonna drip from my finger down onto the paper as I'm pointing at it.
The other two are also just like
Oh.
silently like looking at this and like confused, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you want to help?
And then I'm gonna point to the rest of my group.
Y estamos todos mirándolo a él, cabrón. Directito.
Sí, a mitad de bocado de crepe, como que, huh?
The elf that kind of seems to be like more like leader-esque of the three of them is kind of like, oh, forget about the flyer. If you guys can help, we'll appreciate it. I am Anitis. This is Aguati, and they point over to a half frog, and that is Grigori, and they point to a gnome. They all kind of just like wave at you. What are you guys?
Hey?
Who are you?
Question mark?
Who are you?
I'm gonna look at my party. I wanna slide them the tablet with a name.
Mikron?
Give me a second. No, with a name. I haven't told you the name I've written down.
Oh, you just said name, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait, sorry. I gotta... Braithiago.
Anonymous.
Yo.
Espérate, give me a second. Sorry, my apologies.
Does anybody else want to introduce themselves, Mikron?
I am. I'm not gonna be dumb and give up my
Wait.
name. Just
I gotta
cause.
Google this.
Oh.
Todo el mundo piensa en nombres random. Now! Corran!
Rosetta. Rosetta, like the fucking.
I write down
fairy from
Brozone.
Tinkerbell.
There was gonna be a second name.
No, bro.
Arranca pa'l carajo.
It just kind of reading
Then we call something
Brozone.
against it.
The gnome kind of
Yeah,
just
I
goes
clicked
like,
my
isn't that like the group? The boy band group?
Bro,
Bro, Cannon!
Troll?
I wanna look at him.
Wait, ¿cuántas cosas esto
Wanna
implica?
look at
Espérate.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna look confused as if like that's a real group, but then I'm gonna act like it's us.
Nosotros somos
Yeah, like
equipo
that's us.
Browzone.
Oh, bro.
Ganga!
Yeah, yo soy Branch. Yep.
They
Ganga, escogen lo suyo.
all three of them look confused, and the frog one goes kind of like, isn't the group gnomes? These guys
write
look a
down-
bit too big to be Brozone.
Write down- That's a common misconception.
Por favor.
Apunta dónde está
Pero
Celeste,
¿y por
cabrón. Es
quién
como
es
que,
quién?
mira. Yo soy Branch.
just gonna-
Ustedes vayan al carajo, yo soy Branch.
Yo soy.
Yo no me
I
acuerdo
forgot.
el nombre.
I forgot his name. The one that got kidnapped. The one that Ivan thinks is hot.
You're not the emo
Oh,
one.
thank
You're
you.
not the emo one. You're not.
Gracias, supongo. Espérate, vamos a buscarlo.
Yo no me acuerdo
Espérate,
el nombre.
Browson,
Celeste
no,
no
esto es
es.
muy importante, güey.
Oh.
Esto es muy importante para esto, güey. Yo sé que tú piensas que esto no es importante, pero lo es. Lo es. Trust,
Es verdad que
please,
sí.
please.
Okay.
Troll
Brozone
names.
members.
Vamos. Nope.
Brozone
Floyd. Ahí está uno.
Floyd.
Yo ya
Tenemos a
de hoy
Floyd.
no he visto la película.
Está
toda la película.
John
And Clay,
Dory,
the fun one, Dory,
Spruce.
the sensitive one, John Dory, the leader.
Okay, but fuck you.
No.
Anyway,
Spruce.
tag yourself. ¿Quiénes son?
I'm Clay.
Lloyd.
I hear Floyd, and all I want to say is Mayweather.
Oh.
Cabrón,
Anyways.
es un reflejo en mi cuerpo.
Norus, ¿cuál tú eres? Avanza.
Are you John Dory or are you Bruce?
¿Quién?
Yo creo que tú eres Bruce el grande, the one with the big wife.
Olvídate. John Dory.
John Dory.
¿No?
I hate you so
¿Cuál es?
much. I just fucking.
¿Ya? ¿Qué sé?
Espérate, pues dame buscar bien.
Ash, ¿qué estás hablando?
Ok, John Dory es el que tiene. No. Spruce el que tiene la jeva grande. Floyd es el emo. John Dory es el main leader. Ok, y Clay es el que está loquito para el carajo y tiene el pelo rojo, que qué sé yo. Oh, ok.
Okay.
Look at him.
The trio just look at each other confused. And the gnome kind of just shrugs. And it's like, alright, well, we have one of our friends that kind of stayed out in the location to kind of just evade people from stealing our loot. So, wait, question. How much do you want from this?
Pues,
¿Cuánto hay?
no contó ahí. Yo pienso, ya que te estamos ayudando y usted no puede hacerlo solo, la mitad.
How about you get 40%?
No, la mitad.
40.
La mitad.
40.
La mitad y un autógrafo. Tú decides.
I want to offer I
45.
want to put on the offer. 45
45.
if we get first dibs.
Oh, that's actually fair.
Fine.
If we get to look through it first, we can take 45.
You take 45% of the earnings.
Of the loot.
The earnings.
Loot.
Earnings.
Loot.
Every time I'm saying loot, I want to take the tablet back, like scribble it out, and write loot again and pass it.
You know, fine. Fine. Jesus. The frog kind of just like stands up and he's like,
Huh?
but it's our
I'm gonna put my hand up to
Thank
the.
you,
I'm gonna
Rachel.
put my hand up to the rest of Brozone. I'm gonna put my hand up to the rest of Brozone.
Rosen, vamos. High five.
Brozone, high five.
Rose.
Okay.
It's fine. Jericho
Yeah.
already got the big stuff out. Oh, okay. Yeah. 45% of the loot. Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. Esto está fishy.
Anyway, finish up there. I'll meet you out front. And all three of them kind of just start going out.
So do we go out too? I guess.
Have you finished
Yeah.
eating?
Tienen crepa, se los pueden llevar en la mano.
Wait, me queda la mitad. ¿Ser este quieres la mitad?
¿Cómo?
So-
Que si quieres la mitad del crepe.
No.
Te vas a morir.
Bitch.
Si te desmayas,
You're
si te
about
desmayas a
to
mitad.
go to help people get loot out of a place.
You're about to do
We
a
are doing
job.
physical labor.
We're not going home for
You're eating in
Some-
real life, but think of your character.
Fuck you.
Pero
Y esta agresividad.
Fine. Also, te doy los 6 gold antes de que se me olvide.
Thank you.
Lo chavo.
Muy importante.
okay. So let's say Celeste moncha un poquito del crepe. And you all start heading out. You go down to like the first floor, out the main entrance of the place. And towards like the bottom of like the mountainside, you can see that they have a horse-drawn wagon for like to carry your loot. And they're just kind of setting up there. You all approach. Oh, hi! For a second I was scared that you just didn't want to come. Anyways, so the location is about 2 hours from here. Is this fine with you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, then climb on. We'll
Hemos ido a sitios peores.
climb in and we'll take
Oh, yeah.
No fuimos.
you all get in the wagon, whatever, and you start riding out. It's been around like an hour, 30 minutes. They're just kind of chilling. They're talking amongst themselves. Nothing really important. And all of a sudden, like, the area kind of gets a little bit dark. But from, like, the trees and shades.
Mm.
And you reach towards, like, the end of, like, a mountainside. And you see a weird building built into the tree. I mean, the mountain. It has really weird architecture. But there's a dead giveaway of some crystals kind of decorating the area.
Oh.
It's the first time you guys see crystals being used in a decorative way, aside from destructive.
Oh.
Yo que no solo por el poder.
And the structure, like the stone structure, has kind of been like carved out in like kind of geometrical kind of way. Kind of like there's a few that look almost like Greek pillars, kind of holding the place up, but not quite. It doesn't have like any like full details.
Qué bufiao.
The elf guy just kind of like, gets off and is like, well, this is the place.
Fucking weird. Okay.
I believe this place was like this place kind of was an Azaean investigation place. Like, it's really old. It does seem like they just kind of ran out, which it is kind of creepy. But there's no signs of life, so we're free to take almost everything.
I'm gonna look really excited about this. I'm going to be so excited. I'm gonna be so excited.
Do you have any idea why this place was left as it was?
No, not really. It is really weird that they just kind of like ran out, leaving everything. I even like read over some like like really in quote important documents, but they're just here. So
Esto está raro.
let's just start getting stuff out, and I'll see if Jericho's still around. The three of them kind of just start going in.
Yo estaba abandonado ya.
Mm-hmm.
Something is
Qué raro.
You can tell some vines and like normal nature has tried to reclaim the area.
Go-
Okay. Bueno,
If you guys go in, the
hay que checar el
place
sitio.
you guys go in, and the place doesn't. It's pretty big, a lot bigger on the inside. It has many rooms. It has like a sign that says like living quarters and like break rooms. There's storage. There's study rooms.
I want to look at the break rooms.
Okay. ¿Alguien más?
Yo quiero chequear los study rooms.
Okay.
storage.
Storage. Y... Alus,
Ni puta idea.
do you follow anyone?
Storage.
The trio have gone to the living quarter areas.
Oh, pues yo voy para allá, actually.
Okay. Starting with Macron. Macron, you go over to the break room areas. You mainly go to one, and you kind of see it's very similar to... Well, no,
The ones in the
Celeste.
mines?
Huh? Celeste was the one in the mine.
Like
You
the-
didn't enter the one in
Yeah.
the mine.
I went to the break rooms. I went to the dorms is where I went to.
Wait. Okay. Okay. You go in and you see like there is a few tables. And there is like a fridge. Well, kind of like a fridge, like entirely made out of crystal. It has some shelving on the inside. There is a box that kind of resembles like a microwave, but not quite. There's a sink.
Hmm.
There is a lot of cabinet space for food. If you open one of the cabinet spaces, you see that there's a few things. It smells like rot.
Does anything have labeling? Like of what it's supposed to be, or is it all just like random stuff?
There is a few like canned thing, like glass jars that kind of have a label, but
Are
it's
the
really
labels written-
scratched.
Does it look more like the writing here, or does it look more like the writing in Isaiah?
It does look more of like Isaiah writing.
I'm gonna grab the jar
Mm-hmm.
filled with rot and mold. I'm gonna put it in my little pocket for later.
Oh.
Oh, va a apestar este cabrón.
Oh god.
Okay, wait. I like to
no.
say that the label kind of looks like, let's say, Portuguese in a mix
Yeah.
of like everything is Spanish and there's like that one thing that's Portuguese, and that's kind of like how it
Yeah.
it looks differently.
Could I try and read it, or is it just like too scratched to actually be legible?
It's too scratched.
Does it look like any label I might recognize?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else I might be able to recognize in the like cabinet, or no?
Not
Anywhere
really.
really.
Not really in this room, no. With that, we're gonna jump to Norus. Norus, you went to the like study room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hasta yo me olvidé, pero sí.
You go over to the study room, and it's like it has a large shelving. There's a few tables. It's kind of like a library. There's some paper scattered all over the place. Books have fallen off the shelves. A few books look like they were stampeded in. What would you like to look first?
Quiero mirar por encimita así en los shelves con los libros para ver qué hay.
A lot of them look like books you've seen in other libraries. Wait, dame roll investigation. No, wisdom, mejor dicho.
Nueve.
Okay.
Damn.
A lot of them look kinda with covers that you've kind of seen before. There's a few of them that just look completely new. You read over a few titles, and it's kind of more of like science books, biology books. But they're all about like races that are commonly on this world. Or like humans, there's like elves, fairies, gnomes.
Sí, que no es nada fuera de lo común, es como que no sé, normal.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing really that screams out like Isaian.
Sí, es como si estuvieran tratando de entender más a nosotros.
Mm-hmm. The tables do have a
Quiero
few
mirar así
things.
por encima.
Oh. ¿Quieres mirar?
Dime.
Oh, okay. The tables each kind of have lamps that are made up from crystals. There's one of the lamps that kind of looks like it's on, but it's a really like cuando se está bien bien quemada la bombilla, and it barely lights up. It's like that.
Sé que es como que perdiendo el...
Mm-hmm.
Yo quiero chequear los papeles que tú dijiste que habían como que por ahí. Quiero mirar como que así, a ver si hay alguna información interesante.
There's papers that are just there's different writing styles for each paper in the sense of like different people have written. Cada uno tiene una manuscrita diferente. A lot of them are just kind of like, oh, fairy anatomy is like this and this. Oh, elf anatomy is similar to us, whatever. They're kind of like research papers.
Diablo. Sí que es como una escuelita, o sea, pero con cosas que son comunes para nosotros.
Mm-hmm.
Like a normal school.
Ahí. Yeah.
Yeah.
Déjame.
That's what school is for.
Okay, with this, I'm gonna jump with Celeste. Celeste, you went to the storage room, right? It could.
¡Puñeta! ¿Qué?
Hello.
It could. Dios mío, qué estúpido.
Eso sonó como yo, cabrón.
Anyways, Celeste, you go over to the storage.
Yes.
And the storage is like a pretty big area. There's a lot of things that are kind of just like labeled, oh, food, books. You can kind of see it had one of the crates very similar to a crate that you saw in the mines, but it's entirely empty. And it has like it has a slightly different logo. There is more like lamps there. There is another microwave kind of looking thing there. But it looks damaged. There's a few like vases. Decoratives. There's one box that kind of says like "Happy Birthday, Tony."
Happy
¿Cómo?
birthday,
Happy,
Tony.
happy qué?
Happy birthday,
Happy
Tony.
birthday. ¿Quién puñeta es Tony?
Oh.
But it's Tony, not written with a Y, but a I-E.
Tony.
Oh.
Oh.
Se veía para el carajo, Tony.
Damn! They just celebrated his birthday,
Was his
damn!
he was the birthday boy.
Tony do to you?
Y Tony escrito de esa manera.
That's fair. That's fair.
Damn.
En verdad.
Actually, no es culpa de él, es culpa de su mai.
Pues que se joda la Mai también.
Don't know what if
Sí.
that's a nickname
Tony la
and they
Mai.
shortened that to that. Also, Tony with IE something low some like people were more feminine. So you don't know that. Ese yo soy Tony
Anyways.
con IE.
Okay. Okay, cool,
Anyways,
cool.
Celeste, do you want to look at anything specific?
The bases?
Okay, roll.
I mean, those shit was so good in an antique store.
Roll con.
Ooh!
Add con
Oh.
to it. Add con to it.
Lo puedes romper.
That's a
Deberías romperlo.
22.
Como Link.
22. Okay. You grab.
Romperlo como Link, vete pa'l carajo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You grab a vase. It's surprisingly more heavy than you thought, considering as you grab you have had grabbed crystal before, but this crystal seems a lot heavier. It just has like nice decoratives in it. It has a lot of like flowy shapes.
Rómpelo.
I'm not gonna break it. I'm gonna stick my hand into it and see what
No.
happens. I know
Okay.
it's a horrible idea, but intrusive thoughts, you know? And do I roll for that?
No, nothing happens.
No?
It is
Do I
literally
find
just a
anything?
vase.
Okay. Could have just jump scared me and said, "Oh, there's a rat." Oh shit!
I could have.
Oh shit!
Alright. No,
Rat.
una cucaracha te sube por el brazo.
No.
Oh. You.
Wait, do you say it happens or just like,
No.
oh, what if?
Yeah, it's a what if.
No. Oh.
What do you do with the
I-
vase?
I'm taking it. I can sell that shit and make money out of it.
Okay, you take it back to the cart. As you take it back to the cart, Aelius, you follow the trio back to the living quarters. It kind of stretched out for a little bit. There's like around 8 rooms.
Damn.
They're just kind of talking amongst themselves, and they're like, "Yeah, over here I saw what was it again? It was this really pretty vase, but a rat fucking broke it. Oh, that room I got attacked by bats earlier. Alios,
Murciélago.
you enter one of the, you kind of peek into one of the rooms, and each room has two bunks and like a chest for them to use and put like all their stuff in.
Ooh.
A lot of the rooms do have like books in there too, and they have a joint table where it seems like they were just like using it for like writing in private instead of using like the whole
Oh.
study room area.
Mhm. Yo quiero. ¿Qué yo quiero? ¿Habrá algún cuarto que parezca que like, ninguno de estos autos?
You can walk to the end of the hall where it seems like there's a bigger door.
Yo corriendo para allá, dale.
Okay, the deeper you go in, the more of like the you notice that the little light that you have in this, because it is like built into a cave, it's coming from a few crystals that kind of just are also faded out, como the lamp in the study room. But it's enough to cast light for you to see and not trip over anything or whatever.
Yay.
Más o menos.
Bueno. Ah!
In your case, más o menos.
It's fine.
Damn.
You
Soy
kind
blanda,
of
yo entro como quiera.
push aside the gnome guy. It goes like, "Hey!" And you reach the big door, you open it, and you find that it's like a... Uy, qué susto, Cinnamon! Ay, Dios mío.
Nah.
Crazy. Consigo a Cinnamon allá adentro. Qué loco.
Cinnamon jump scare.
She did jump scare me.
Aww.
Is Cinnamon
You...
canon?
No. You go in and it's like a bigger room. It does have like its own bed, its own like big study area. It has a lot of more like shelving and stuff. It has its own like little eating area. It's kind of like the person that used to like be here doesn't really need to be with the others. They're higher up.
Ujú.
You
Yo
can
quiero
s-
chequear qué carajo hay por ahí. Pues se vea shining.
There's vases, there's a few like things that are like more... They're like intricate looking. You can't quite tell what they are, but they're there.
Cool. Oh, cheque los shelves. Question mark.
Shelves, they do have more of like books. It is like a research facility type of situation. But there are like a few like small like picture books, like a photo frame kind of this kind of lady that kind of looks more like more righteous, regal.
Y no hay un chest dentro del cuarto tampoco.
There is.
No lo mencionaste ahorita. Oh, dame chequear esa
There
mierda.
is. Okay, you open it and you kind of see like there is a few more personal looking items. There is like clothing that they do have a few holes from like a few kind of bugs in there still. You can't see them, but you can kind of tell they're there.
Mhm.
There
You can feel them.
is there's a few like crystal thing, like jewelry kind of. It's primarily made like by crystal. It isn't like a shiny crystal, but it is.
Pero es cristal.
Mhm.
Shiny.
A few gold pieces too.
Mine. Yo cojo eso, perdón. Disculpa, quiero disculparme. Yo quiero coger eso. Yo quiero coger la joyería y
Ujú.
quiero coger maybe una camisa que se vea en buen estado.
Roll con.
Tu, 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 tu. 21.
You grab the first shirt and you just kind of toss it because it has like the most damage to it. But you then grab another shirt and excuse me, it's kind of like a... Bueno, para pensar. It kind of is like a small sweater. It doesn't have much. It's kind of just a weird light blue.
Mhm.
That's pretty much it. If you notice the...
Después que esté en buen estado, mejor.
It is está en buenísimo estado.
Lo cojo.
Okay.
Joyería. Dame la joyería.
You do take the jewelry.
Chinese.
As you take the jewelry, you kind of hear that the trio has kind of like grabbed stuff and it's like taking it back. But then goes like, bro, there's another section!
Oh. Yo también quiero ver.
Do we all hear this?
Yes, and they just kind of like yell out, there's another section!
I want to go towards where they are.
They're all
Vamos a presentear.
they're all kind of just like around an area that kind of seems to be like a downstairs kind of. But in front, the doors that kind of lead to this new area do seem like big, heavy doors. Like the hospital doors, got some like big doubles, and they were like they usually are like locked y pues te dejan entrar si te dan permiso, whatever. It kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like any writing on this, or is it just okay? I'm under their like breach doors.
It just says there's a little sign that kind of says like, espérate, a ver. It says research room, main office, and holding cells.
Holding cell?
I don't like the sound of that
Freaky.
one.
The trio, one of the frog guy kind of seems a little bit concerned. The gnome is eager because like new area, more stuff inside. And the elf, I'm just gonna say their name, Vanities, the elf, is kind of holding a small metal box, and they're like, Jericho, answer me. It's kind of like a walkie-talkie.
Jericho was the one outside, right?
No, you haven't met Jericho. Jericho's the one that they said there was a guy that kind of
that was-
stayed back to make
Wait,
sure nobody else got
okay.
the loot.
Oh, guys, I think we're getting to the freaky part.
Oh.
Nos ponemos friki desde ya, o like.
Grigori is just like, bro,
Oh.
he has to be in there. The doors look heavy, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any signal. Let's just go in. The gnome kind of
Yo me
starts
quiero
like
quedar
trying.
atrás.
He's trying to pull out the door. It's like
Tengo miedo.
he isn't strong enough. Pero si no.
Ugh.
Si no quiere ser parte.
Bendito. Okay, so like no pueden abrir la
I wanna
puerta.
try
No puede
pushing.
abrir la
I wanna try
puerta.
helping him push it.
It is a pull.
I'm gonna try push it. Did I stutter?
Oh.
Okay, roll strength.
If I get a nat 20 for this one, I think that'd be very funny. It wasn't a nat 20. It was a 19.
Oh.
Oh wow, qué
But it wasn't a
diferencia.
nat 20. If
Okay.
it's not a nat 20, I should not succeed.
Okay. You start pushing at the door, and Grigori just kind of stops trying to pull it, looks up at you slowly, like, hey, are you stupid? Are you stupid face?
I'm gonna keep pushing the door. I think it's gonna do something.
Ah. Puedo empujar a los dos cabrones y tratar de abrirla yo.
You can.
Ay, no, bro.
Thank you.
Strength.
Sí, me muero, gangas, lo amo. Esto fue un placer. Espero verlo en otra vida. ¿Era un qué? Lo que dijiste.
Strength.
Ok. 17.
Okay. You are stronger than the gnome. The gnome was trying to solo open this door. You push Macron aside and you start pulling out the door. It's really heavy. It squeaks like a bitch. It squeaks really loud.
¿Quién carajo tiene W40, cabrón?
But once you open it, this horrible smell comes out.
Ugh.
Like rotten.
Ew.
A lot of rotten
Ugh.
smell
Más que
comes out.
Macron.
Oh, mucho peor.
I don't smell like rotten. I don't know where you get this
Tienes
perception. I smell
literalmente
outside.
algo podrido guardado.
It's
¿De
in
qué
a
tú
glass
hablas?
sealed jar. It's in a glass
Brother,
sealed jar.
apesta como quieras. ¿A qué te refieres?
You have
Lo que tú
clearly
digas.
never dealt with airtight sealed packaging.
Anyway,
Anyway, continuamos. Apesta. Ganga,
Yes.
esto apesta.
It's also completely dark in there.
Y yo no voy para allá.
The gnome kind of just takes a step back. I was like, "For the treasure!" And he goes in.
Oh.
The frog
I respect the hustle.
Aguiti is just like,
Quiero estar pensando.
no, I don't want to go in there. But all of a sudden, oh, what?
I
Yes.
don't want to go in there either. I
Oh.
don't want to go in there. I'm just looking at them like it's not safe.
The metal box that the elf tried to use kind of just like sparks up with a little bit of static, and it's like, in here. Immediately responded like, Jericho, we need to go in. If not for the loot, then for Jericho. You guys can do whatever you would like. This kinda is an us situation. So I guess wait
I'm gonna go
here.
back up to the library room. Fuck them. I'm gonna go steal.
The trio has gone inside.
Wait, Macron, ¿tú no puedes hacer algo al cualquier cristal que brille para ver un poquito aquí adentro?
Give me a
¿Verdad?
second. Let me look. Let me see what I can do. Cause I definitely can. I just don't want to make it that simple.
Okay. While you think for a moment, dame
No.
un momento. I need to serve Cinnamon some food.
Yes, sir.
Dale.
Qué cabrón
Because it
eres,
can't
en
be-
vez de hacernos la vida más fácil a nosotros.
It,
Huevo.
it
¿Verdad,
can't just be a
mamabicho?
crystal that shines. It can't just be a crystal that shines because you are blind. You don't need just light. You need energy. It can't be just light. Tiene que ser lo que tú ves de verdad para que tú veas clarito. Yo lo que quiero es que tú veas clarito, baby.
Ah,
If it's just light, tú vas a ver figura.
ah. A él coge la cara de Macron y se lo suquean. Perdón.
Real. Canon.
Este es el cuarto friki, recuerden.
Esto es lo que pasa. This is what happens when the DM is gone, guys.
God.
When the DM isn't watching, we get real freaky.
Celeste, ¿tú también quieres? Perdón. ¿Cómo que?
Beso de cuatro. Beso de cuatro.
Brother, beso de cuatro,
Beso de cuatro. Beso de cuatro.
5 though.
El quinto, aquí hay más que 4 personas.
Beso 8,
No
beso
puedo
8, beso 8, beso 8.
Oye,
Date el escrocho.
Oh.
Eso no se dice. Estamos en stream maleducada.
Eso no se
Ay.
toca, eso es caca. No.
Exacto. Guys, I also fixed my issue with the Dremel. I just put cotton in the little like part that holds
No.
You think that's like not like, the right type of funny, but like the perfect amount of funny because I had to use un fucking Q-tip y arrancarle el algodón. So I was taking cotton to do this.
No.
Hello?
Hello. We weren't making any jokes.
Oh.
Nunca haríamos eso.
That'd be
Oh.
bad and wrong.
Yeah.
Eso tengo miedo.
yeah.
No, it's
I
fine.
trust it.
Yo nunca dejaría que eso
Don't
pasara.
trust it. Don't you trust us, Mario? Why would we ever do something harmful to you?
Well.
Anyways, let's back into it.
Back into it, back into it, back into it.
Anyways, ¿en qué quedaron?
I'm going to make a crystal
Mhm.
that is very bright, but not
Mhm.
light bright. It's also just I just put energy into it instead of giving it a command. I just charged it essentially.
Okay. So now you roll dex.
Okay. I also have a backup plan, but this is way dumber. That is going to be a 19.
Okay, you create the crystal. You put enough energy for it to like make it shine, kinda. It is a light source.
And it's an energy source, so Alias can actually see.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. And qué quedaron? Do you guys wish to follow
I'm still
the
going to go
trio?
steal. I'm still going to go steal.
Okay. Where do you go steal?
The library.
You go to a library, and you just met with a room full of books, papers, a few crystal lamps.
Are there any books that are from Isaiah? Like any Isaiah books here? Or no?
Roll me investigation.
Nayo, I told you I wasn't gonna dance, and I'm gonna commit to that. Just know, in
Okay.
my head, I'm doing a little jig.
Okay.
You said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. 19.
Okay. You're looking around, you see a lot of books about like fairies, humans, elves. And like kinda hidden in like a corner, there's one that looks kind of more of like a crystal instead of a book. You take it out, and it kinda has a little bit of like, oh, Azayan physiology, like biology foundation. Yeah,
Ooh.
biology.
I want to take it.
Okay.
Can I download it to my iPad? Can I try and copy the book with my crystal, just put it up to it and be like,
No.
oh, I'll take the book then.
Yes, you have a book.
These damn kids trying to download books from their iPad. When will they learn? Are there any other books, or was that the only one?
That was kind of like the only one.
There's like no historical evidence of Isaiah aside from just biology.
Not in this year.
Not in this. Okay. That's enough for me.
Okay.
You can go to everyone else. I'll come up with something else to fuck with you.
Everyone else, what do you do?
Entramos. Yo entro por lo menos, yo soy un presentado.
Okay.
hay que ver.
Okay. You start entering to this horrible smelling location. And with the small light that you have, it kinda shines. And there's a bit of like a weird red shine also from this place. As you look down, you're stepping in what seems to be a mass of corpses.
No, mis zapatos de diseñador. Fuck.
Ay,
Oh my
mami.
God.
Tu Jeezy.
Ay, la cheesy.
Son las de Cross, ¿verdad? Habla claro, son las Jeezy de Cross, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Las de goma.
Diablo. Play high.
Do all three of you step in?
Celeste es lo único que no dijo nada.
Cabrón, porque yo no estoy ahí todavía, ¿o sí?
Sí.
¡Brother!
Supone que estamos
Ya
todos.
no.
Wait, what the fuck, me habían llevado para atrás con los demás, ¿ok?
Tú no dijiste
Hace
nada,
rato.
so, pues
Yeah.
se mencionó que todo el mundo regresó. Porque se escuchó el, new area. Cinnamon, que tú quieres. Abajo.
No, pues bien, se me habrá entrecortado. ¡Qué pinga! Me cago en mi internet.
Either eso o pichaste por completo.
No, cabrón. Si yo estoy haciendo caso.
Anyway, ¿entraste sí o no?
Bro.
Oh my God.
De modo, sí.
Okay. As all three of you enter, all of a sudden, seems like the door behind you closes. You just hear a pop, and it closed. Keep in mind, this is a heavy door.
Fuck.
Oh, mierda, carajo.
No.
But
Can I try opening it?
As you get closer to the door again, there is what seems to be like no door anymore.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
It's just like a wall. And
God.
and on a corner of like the wall, there is just like a little box. like a crystal box.
But also, this might affect the tour.
Ganga, no nos vamos para Europa. Fuck. Ay, no. Can I try y like avisarle a Macron? Aunque sé que no se va a escuchar.
Real quick, I'm gonna jump over to Micron's POV. Micron, you're in the library, and all
Fuck
of a
you.
sudden you just hear it, like the door
The
slam.
door shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna touch my little earbud and be like, "Hello."
You're met with interference.
I'm gonna go check on the door.
The door seems fine. It just closed.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
that's all I can do, really, chat.
Oh my
gonna-
god.
I'm gonna go back around and keep exploring the base. This is the first time I get an exam place I can explore freely. I'm having a heyday. I'm a little distracted by history.
Macron, te voy a conseguir. Y cosas van a pasar.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
I do want to go to
Bien.
like. You said there was like a higher ups room.
Yes.
That's where I'm gonna go next.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to carry on with me or go back to them. Como tú
I'm
me
gonna
digas.
go back to them.
Yes,
Fuck
they
you.
have more plot relevance.
Yes. So, Noros, you said who said who wanted to like see if they could talk to Macron through the door? Where was the door?
Elius.
Elias.
Elius.
You still gonna try? Just like yell out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go for it.
Ah! Macron! Macron, please! Well, eso es todo lo que puedo hacer, Ganga.
Oh God.
Well, that's all I can do. Okay.
Damn.
Ahora qué,
Damn.
¿qué hacemos?
You are
Esto va a
all.
afectar el tour.
You kind of hear something like close to you, but as it kind of comes into the light, you know it's like the halfling frog. It's like Weedy.
Mhm.
So they're like, just like, I lost them. It's too dark here.
Womp womp. Hello? Oh. ¿A dónde se fueron?
I don't know. He just kind of continued that way or that way. I don't know.
I mean, ¿qué? Al-
Okay. The silence is kind of broken by like something that seems to like fall in the distance, and it just creates this large echo. Cinnamon. Abajo, baja, baja, abajo. Cinnamon, abajo.
Bro,
Sí,
that
pero
being
sí,
in
amor.
silence would be
Cinnamon fue el
horrifying.
ruido como que causó el eco. It was her.
Guys, the monster all along was Cinnamon.
Literal.
Maybe
Qué miedo.
Cinnamon buscando
the
bacon.
large echo is that. And you hear all of a sudden like, who's that? From the other corner of the room as just you see the gnome just also like, where am I?
Who the fuck?
The gnome is just kind of, did I just circle around? What? I couldn't find them.
¿Se lo trajo
Hello?
la guerra o...? ¿Huh? The fuck? Explícame.
Bueno, vamos a hacer esto un poquito más interesante. Ganga, vamos para el frente, vamos a caminar. Perdón.
¿Qué más vamos
buscar
a
estos
hacer? O sea,
cabrones. Vamos.
I just
Literal.
light shit on fire, Make as much light as you can. Let's see how far this room goes.
Esto va a estar difícil. Estoy ciego y es bien posible que queme a uno de ustedes dos.
Oh,
Sí, sí, no.
bingo.
¿Quieres que como quiera lo intente? Puedo intentarlo.
I guess.
Yo
So, do you want,
aguanto
like-
cantazo, pero yo no sé si Celeste aguanta cantazo.
Yo me echo para atrás. I can fly.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
You guys walk forward a
yo
little
aguanto
bit.
cantazo, vamos a darle.
Oh.
You guys walk forward a little bit. Each step kind of just a small sploosh of blood.
Not me. I'm flying.
Sí.
You
Yes. Oh.
And the whole place kind of divides into two large corridors. There's kind of a sign in front that notice you can slightly read. That kind of says like cells one side, and the other one kind of just like research rooms.
Ooh. Research rooms.
Cells.
Yo quiero ver
quiero ir
eso.
para allá.
No,
Oh.
Eso se oye bien interesante.
Okay. Tú y yo tenemos
don't make me choose.
tenemos opciones bien distintas. Eso me encanta.
Don't make me choose. No. No, que no como
No, como acá en un tito, yo no veo un carajo.
A mí le puedo dar el cristal que Macron hizo y yo sigo con un feito por allá abajo. Like hype. Eso no me va a ayudar como quiera. Fuck.
It should be
Querer
the other way
cristal.
around. You should give them a torch. You should give them a
Yeah.
torch and then take the crystal.
¿Alguien tiene un palo? Yo no tengo un palo.
Baby, no, sorry.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
there's corpses. They probably have clothes
The
on them.
voices. Diablo.
Ok,
no
pero
vamos
hay
a
un palo.
A
I
bowl.
will.
Nunca saqueando un cuerno.
Yo voy a hacer eso. Actually, yo voy a hacer eso. ¿Quién tiene un palo por ahí? Yo hago el torch, no me importa.
Take a
¿Quién tiene un
bone.
palo?
Take a bone.
Yo no tengo palo.
Ok.
El hueso largo, bien el estendoclendomastoideo.
Eso no es un hueso, ese es el músculo que está detrás.
Claro.
Este es un músculo por el
Tengo
hombre.
que coger un
El
femur.
fémur.
El femur.
Yeah, fuck it. Yo
El
quiero
fémur.
cogerle uno de los huesos a los orbs
Okay.
y arrancarle un canto de tela.
Roll
Lors, lo
dex.
caigas tú.
Baby. Al parecer sí sé quitarle un hueso a una persona.
Oh.
That is concerning.
Son 20.
That
I
is
mean, tiene sentido. Yo pienso.
It does make sense.
It does. Fue un 20, no.
Okay.
Porque era enfermero.
Yup.
You grab the closest body and you kind of just tear the leg. It kind of tears up really easily considering it's been a long time rotten here.
Yummy.
You kind of just shake off the muscles and stuff and then you just slide off. So now you got a bone.
Oh.
Yay. Ahora
Oh.
quiero arrancarle un canto de fucking tela. Oye, si hay un canto de tela tan siquiera. Ellos tienen ropa. Oh my god. ¿Están en nu? Habla claro.
No, they have clothing. A lot of
Ok,
it's been,
perfecto.
like,
Ahora quiero
broken.
quitarle la ropa.
Okay. Roll again.
Quiero quitarle. Yes, sir. Ujú. 15. 15. 15.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. You managed to tear away other clothes. Again, it's really old fabric, so it tears up pretty easily. You managed to wrap it around the bone. Now you got it. You got the bone with stuff.
Yay. Prende esa mierda en fuego.
Oh.
Give me strength.
Ganga, corran. Ganga. Eso es un 5.
Oh, mierda.
You try to light up the clothes on the bone on fire, but it catches on fire, but it's just really a small amount of fire. It hasn't quite taken all of the cloak. It's just very slowly working its way up. It has like the smallest chance, like a small breeze could like, throw it out, like snuff it out.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, well, hice mi parte. Toma, Norus, pa' ti.
Él lo agarra con un asco, como que. Ok, gracias.
De nada. Celeste, ¿con quién va?
I don't wanna choose.
Real quick, while you're all doing this, another like sound comes from the side of the research rooms. It's like a loud bang.
That's fucked
The
up.
gnome
Ahora
kind of
te...
goes immediately, just like, Jericho! And he runs off towards the sound.
Oh god.
And Agüita
Man,
just
that's
kind of
fucked up.
just. No se me muera! Jesus Christ! And he runs after the gnome.
Pero
You
¿para
three
dónde? ¿Para qué
now.
lado?
Para el lado de los
Fucked
research
up.
rooms.
Ya, esto es fucked up porque ahora estoy presenteando para el otro lado de donde no quería ir. Vamos para lo de research.
The god.
Tanta mierda para ir para.
Yo quería ir a los south, yo quería. Pero adivina qué, soy un presentado.
What?
Okay. So you all start walking towards the side of the research rooms. It's got a pretty long hallway. Well, as it keeps growing as like light continues to grow up, how long the hallway is. There is a few rooms. They do have little windows, so you kind of peer inside, and it seems like some of them look more like operating rooms, some more like a combat room. One of them is like grown all over because it was like it had like vegetation inside, but it looks all grown over.
Tengo miedo, ganga.
¿Cuál fue? ¿Qué eran los primeros dos cuartos que dijiste que mencionaste?
One looks like an operating room, one looks like a blank room where like you can put two people to fight.
Oh, vamos para. Yo quiero entrar al cuarto.
You enter and it's like there's like a viewing room before the room. And as you open the door, you can just see one of the in a corpse that was sitting on the chair, but half of the body is just on the ground.
Yummy. ¿Alguien tiene hambre?
No. Ew.
No hay nada interesante dentro del cuarto que podamos chequear.
Not really.
Okay, pues nos
The
vamos de
walls
ahí.
of the room are kind of like banged up. Especially where like the
Oh.
window towards like the observation room area kind of is cracked, but not much of other than that.
Oh, so ya sé para qué cuarto no entrar. Yo me quiero salir de ese cuarto. Oh, ¿quieres chequear ese cuarto? Vamos a chequear ese. Vamos a chequear ese cuarto. No, yo quiero chequear el cuarto aquel.
Okay.
Como presentar.
As you go to open the door just kind of squeaks and then all of a sudden it falls over.
Ya no quiero. Vámonos.
Cabrón, yo solo te voy a decir, Celeste está bien cagada. Porque you can leave her in the scary woods at night and shit, and she'll be fine. Get her in somewhere she can't see her surroundings, and she está cagada.
Imagínate cómo está Elius, que no ve absolutamente nada.
Nos
Quiero que
entendemos.
te lo imagines.
Nos entendemos, cabrón.
Ya, exacto. Anyway,
cualquier
yes,
sonido.
vamos a
Todos
entrar.
tiene porte, pero está cagado también.
Tres cagados. Y Macron chileando afuera, hijo de puta, me le cago en la madre. Deja que yo lo coja para que tú veas que le voy a arrancar los brazos.
Real.
You enter this like combat room and it's just it's just a large room area. The walls are kind of banged up. The floor is really scratched. Shards of like some really small shards of metal are around. But nothing is here.
Ok, pues nos salimos.
Wait,
Puedo intentar
actually,
poner la puerta de vuelta.
roll me in perception, wisdom.
Brother,
Los
ok.
tres.
Oh. Oh, eso da miedo, ya no quiero, actually.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Tú me estás poniendo nervioso y eso no me gusta.
Yo fui
That's
14.
mean.
14?
Ay. 11.
11? Norus?
Espérate, que le tengo que añadir.
Wisdom.
11. Math.
Okay.
Guys,
You're
we're
just kind of
screwed.
chilling in this room. And you just kind of
Chilling.
from up top you hear like, and all of a sudden in front of you
No.
another corpse just flops into the floor in front of you.
No, the fuck?
Me imagino a Eli zumbando un puño, cabrón. Cuadrándose zumbando
Flechazo.
un puño.
Me cago en el micrófono de la laptop. No, it's not catching what I'm saying. Fuck. Esta cabrona se le trepa encima a Elius como en los hombros. Like,
Oh,
Esta reacción es zumbar el puño y treparse uno encima de otro. Ok. Ok.
es un balachazo. ¿Cómo que qué es eso?
While this is happening, Macron is just laying in the
Yeah.
big bed, wearing all of the like whoever's this room is, like their like expensive sleep clothes, like just laying in their bed like como flow home alone do, like en
Oh
el
my
rey,
God.
así.
Oh my god.
Fucking cut. ¿Cómo the fucking?
They're just chilling. They're looking around. I was gonna
Nosotros gritando.
I was gonna cut over to Omicron.
I am doing stuff though.
Okay.
It's just that was just a very funny cutaway.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll finish real quick con los
Dale.
de que están abajo. Okay. So, as the body flops down, Celeste, you just climb Aelius. Aelius, you punch the air. Norus, what's your reaction?
Hachazo. Del
You
susto.
slash at the air, but there's nothing.
Oh.
The body is just there. It's the top half of a torso.
¿Qué hace
Oh.
así, hija?
¿Y por qué se cayó de momento? No movimos.
Ganga, yo no quiero mirar para arriba. Ganga. Celeste, no mires para arriba, no mires para arriba, no mires para arriba, no mires para arriba. Celeste, no mires para arriba.
I'll bite the bullet. Yo miro para arriba.
Notice
bite.
you look up, and there is nothing.
Genial.
it was-
Awesome.
so, no, eso no es más reconfortante. It's not. It really is not.
You can kind of see that like there was a stain of where the body was on the ceiling, so it had been here for a while.
¿Y si nos largamos de ese cuarto? ¿Y si nos largamos de ese cuarto?
¿Quién nos manda?
Por presentado.
Nadie. En verdad que
Okay, dame un momento. Okay,
no me gusta este
Okay.
juego.
Yes. As you're exiting the room, you hear screaming, but also like mixed in with like a little bit of croaking. And
No.
as you see all of a sudden in front of you, like Agwiti comes like exhausted. They have a terrified look in their eyes. And they're
¿Qué
about to say
pasó?
like they're about to say something aside from just like catching their breath. And all of a sudden something that kind of seems to grab their leg and pulls them back and they're like, "No!" As they try to
No.
hold off, but they just get dragged away back to the darkness. You can still you can hear their screaming fading out, and all of a sudden it cuts.
Oh. Um,
Pienso que los
guys.
cells eran mejor idea que esto. Nos
Dani
hubiéramos
me
ido por
mata.
otro camino.
I
But
think
it's
we should go.
fine. It's fine. Vamos a ir caminando por el frente. It's fine.
Caminando, motherfucker! I
Yeah.
walk away immediately.
No. Vamos a
You
caminar
have
para el
to
frente.
run.
Ok, no. Maybe lo que vimos fue mental.
Always. Perdón, I had to make the joke again. Perdóname.
No, actually no veo, así que eso es un muy buen punto. Ahora mismo no veo, eso es un buen punto. Maybe lo que escuchamos fue mental.
No, es que la cosa es, esta vez Aelius no es el que no ve. Somos todos nosotros, no vemos un carajo.
We have to get out. Does
We
the
barely have
communicator
light.
work?
Okay.
Or did we already try that? The communicator, did it actually work?
Ya, no hay forma como quiera de salir.
Yeah. You want to try the communicator?
Yeah.
Okay. May roll me a plain dice.
15.
Okay.
11 y 11.
Pato.
Okay.
Oh.
You try the communicator. You try the communicators, and I just notice you can hear each other. You can hear between you three.
Oh, wow, qué útil. Wow, gracias.
Well, when you kind of refer to Macron, you're met with silence, as it doesn't seem to be pitching over to Macron.
Bro! Macron!
Así mismo se escuchó.
Anyway, with this, I'm gonna cut over to Macron. Macron, you are just chilling in, like, the...
After I'm done fucking around, I'm not just fucking around. I'm looking around this person's room because they're the head honcho, is what I can tell.
Mhm.
I'm trying to see if there's like any office, any like control center. This is a base, and I may not remember a lot from Isaiah, but I do remember these fuckers are organized.
Okay, roll me intelligence. Give me...
Like I left my dice on the floor.
Oh.
Let me pick them up. That is going to be a dirty little whore 20.
Okay.
Perdón, my bad. Sorry.
You look around and you kind of just go over to the desk, and the desk is kind of organized. There's some papers that are kind of just like all over the place, because it was, once again, it points out to like a rushed exit. But
I'm not so much looking for papers.
There isn't really much like things up here. There's just it was just like a daytime desk. There wasn't really like their main desk, it seems.
Still, What I'm really trying to find is some type of control center, somewhere they would have communications across the base, because that's the responsible thing to do when you have such a large base. We saw it at the mine. It could definitely yell at each other.
Kinda. Okay. You're digging through a few like drawers, and you manage to find something similar to your tablet. As you kind
I
of
guess it looks
manage,
cleaner than mine.
yeah, it does look more polished.
Yeah, I didn't try very hard.
You kind of managed to get it on, and you see that it was like a camera system, but a lot of like the quote-unquote cameras are like offline. And they all kind of just go and say like refer to main office for reconnection.
Is there any map here that would show me where the main office is?
Yes. You kind of managed to see that you can access another like app, let's say, another app.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the map of the whole place. It does have like its 2 floors. You can kind of tell which one's the first one because you have explored this first floor. But it kind of just, the next floor is just 2 corridors and they kind of like link up at the end. And at the end of those link corridors, it does says main office. There is no sign of another like emergency exit. It only has that one exit that the door has like closed on. The 2 corridors kind of just, there's around, let's say, 12 small rooms on one side, and then the other it's 4 big rooms.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. You just kind of get like the outline of how they look.
And none of them are labeled, or they are labeled.
Roll me.
Oh god. Do I add anything to it?
Nah, just roll me a 20.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay. You were gonna tap to do another thing, and all of a sudden, like, all the names come up.
I'm trying to zoom into the fucking map, and then the name shows up.
Yeah. You zoom in, and the 12 small corridors, like the corridor with this 12 small room, it is like labeled holding cells in the room, and like the span of it. And each small room kind of has a label with starting with a letter and numbers. There is one like E's, like an E181 and stuff like that. Kind of towards like the middle, there is an H107. That's it. They're all kind of like the same thing.
They're labeled, but not in like direct terms, if not codes. I take a wild guess. I take a wild guess and hope for the best. I'm gonna go with H1.
What?
I want to try and head to that direction on the map.
You have to
try to
go
find the head
into
office.
where the area got closed off.
Oh, why am I looking at this map? I'm looking for the head office.
The head office is in that floor with the 2
Oh
corridors.
god! Fuck this bitch. I keep zooming through the map like a frantic little person, trying to find a single goddamn entry point into that place. Is there a vent? Is there a ventilation system down there? This is like a mountain.
There is, but it's too small. They preferred getting multiple vents.
But there is a vent.
Multiple small vents.
There is a vent.
There is a vent
but
system.
there is a vent. That's
Yes.
enough for me. Guess what? I'm gonna take a little fucking crystal and I'm gonna send it down with a little code. Just be like, ding. Give me a second. I'm thinking of one word to be able to say this so I can, continue my bit of saying one word for the commands. Extend. It's meant to extend the range of the fucking communication system. I want to drop it down the vent if I can.
Okay.
It's just
Roll
meant
me
to share
Dex for it.
communication between them and me. Okay. That's a nice little dirty 20.
Okay. So you basically create this crystal to just drop through a vent.
Yeah, so we can actually talk between each other.
Okay. There, do you
Just a little
create do you create a way for it to reach them, or do you just drop it?
I'm saying it's meant to find the middle ground between where their range ends and mine ends to be able to bridge the gap.
So good. Yeah. Okay. You try your connection.
Yes, I'm gonna be like, hello.
The rest of the party can hear. It does have its like
Ako
staticky.
Saka no Daki.
It has its static to it, but it's kind of like if you were talking through analog, let's say.
Oh yeah, I love that sound.
Yeah.
Guys, would you believe me if I said I was stuck in a curtain?
Oh,
What?
What?
how?
I'm holding a cup of ramen and my laptop in the other, and one of them is boiling hot and the other was very expensive. I can't drop either.
How did you get in the curtain?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't have a door.
Oh.
What?
What the fuck is
I
going
got
on?
out. Don't worry. I got out.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna be like, I have a map. I have map. I have a map.
I have a map.
Please get us out. The other ones. The other. Oh, yeah, purse. The other ones died. There's something in here. Get us out.
Brother, no veo.
So
Brother,
jodido.
We
brother,
cannot.
no veo.
We're cooked.
Please.
Um,
Ow.
Oh my god.
I want to ask them if they know where they are.
Oh my
I want to ask them if they
God.
know where they are. Oh, all the dogs are barking.
Se puso agresiva. Diablo. Tiramos en modo defensa.
Llegó mami.
Oh, suegri.
Tiramos en modo
Yeah,
emoción.
rabiosa.
Anyways, yes, continue.
I want to ask them. Where are you? Is
We
there
don't
a
know.
label?
Oh,
I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think in my head. I'm gonna think in my head noggin real quick. Bring up the very little things I know. Near the door, is there a direction of some kind? North, south, east.
No?
no entiendo.
We do not know.
Estamos en medio de la
Walk
fucking
up the-
oscuridad.
Go walk to a wall.
Estamos
Okay.
en un hallway. Estamos en un hallway. Hay dos paredes.
To a wall till you find a label. There's always a label. They're very organized.
Okay, let's do that. Let's get out of this hallway and not go towards the other person got dragged. They are
Oh,
dead.
man.
They are dead.
Yo
We
quería
are
ir
not
para allá.
looking for them.
Aw,
No.
fine.
You heard their screams. You heard when they stopped. That person is dead.
Maybe era un surprise.
No, Juana.
Maybe era su
God,
cumpleaños y lo
You
sorprendieron.
are. Oh, you're so lucky you're pretty, dude.
You think I'm pretty? Oh my god. Okay, vamos a buscar el label.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
gonna,
dumb.
I'm gonna chuckle. I'm gonna say,
Oh.
They're pretty dumb. So
but
that checks
I
out.
feel like it would sound more like
Un susurro.
just blew. I just took my mic out and put it in front of me by like a foot.
Oh. Vamos a buscar el label. Fine. Vamos para atrás.
I wanna
Por
make
donde
it
no vinimos.
home alive.
si nos cogen,
No nos va... Si corremos, no... creo que no nos van a coger. Embuste, no corran, no corran. Yo no
I'm
sé correr.
sorry, pero tengo que decir, what was the room where you guys were in?
They were
At
in the
the
fight one. The fight one.
Mm-hmm.
The
That
fight one?
room would
Eso
have a
tiene un
label in front.
label. Eso tiene un label. Oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
es verdad.
oh,
Oh my
I don't
god!
remember a lot of Isaiah's
Oh my
poster,
god.
Oh my
but
god!
Oh.
She's bald! She's bald and fully
I do remember my mom had OCD.
Oh. Vamos a buscar el label. Ok, encontramos un label. Al parecer encontramos un label. ¿Encontramos un label?
Investigation?
contrabando.
Corre, corre. Los tres, vamos,
There
vamos.
is-
Celeste,
there is
Noru,
a
vamos,
label.
busquen.
It's just a matter of
Go,
finding
go,
it.
go, go.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
15.
Uh-huh.
11.
Uh-huh.
Creo que se lo llevó por las patas también.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, en caso de Celeste, it would be by the wings. Like,
Oh,
at the-
fuck.
Oh, pinch. You got what?
Not my wings. You gotta fly.
Oh.
Se escucha tan bajito. Anyways, ¿cuánto, Ash?
5.
Oh, okay. Notice you kind of walk over to the doorway where you guys were in, and you manage to see the little label. Well, no decía alias. Bueno, Notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You find a label, and it says like, oh, combat room.
Dice. ¿Cómo dice?
Combat room.
Combat room.
Algo de combate. Ay.
Alice.
on my map,
Habitación de combate.
on my map, do I see anything?
Okay. Roll me.
Do you have a copy of the map? Do you have a copy of the map?
Me myself?
Eso es mental.
I could make one really easily.
Okay, could you please share it? We both need one.
Okay, give me a moment.
You said, do I add anything to it or no?
Investigation.
Okay, that's a 17 then.
Okay. You quickly find that in the second corridor to like the right is where like the three big rooms are, and the combat run is like the second one leading up deeper to like. There's 4 rooms and it's the second one.
That was a lot of words, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, now I'm a moment.
Pero yo
Give
soy
me,
bien malo con
give
las
me a quick
direcciones.
I need the
No
moment.
map.
un carajo.
I
Give
need
me a
pictures.
quick
I need
moment.
pictures.
I don't know what.
Está bien, toma tu tiempo. Toma tu tiempo, Nayo. I know what this feels like. This is. I felt this before when I had to draw your fucking paint maps. Como lo hacía en los index cards.
Give me work. Give me. Let's be bigger. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at 3 rooms. Fuck it.
I love
Ahora
hearing
que
those words
tienes
from a
que
DM.
dibujarlo. Te arrepientes de las habitaciones.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Fuck.
The
That's
DM's
fine.
biggest
That's
op
fine.
is drawing a certain amount of rooms in a map.
That's fine. Um. At least entertain my stream, okay?
Huh?
Entertain the stream and look it.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh,
Guys,
Pelada.
Ganga.
Fuck it up.
Qué lag,
Macron,
Tiempo
métele.
limitado, cabrones. Eso se
Sorry,
vio bien
I'm trying
coordinado.
to think.
Se controla.
Guys, let's have a little podcast in game right now. How's the weather
Salud, me
down
acabé de
there,
meter
guys?
un puño.
Aw.
Perdón.
Oh.
Manny, no mientas, tú también quisieras lo mismo.
Ganga, miren lo que les envié por el grupo. Mira qué lindo.
Lo vi.
La con la May. Están bien cute y patuti. Se nos van a enviar a Soul.
Están bien
Son bien
cute,
usados los
papi.
dos.
Give me your money.
Okay.
Dale,
I'm gonna take the map to fucking Oz because you're the one that has like the how it looks.
Yeah. No one else
Ya,
gets
el
this.
único
It's
que
just me and you,
importa.
gang. It's just you and me, gang. Dale. Ay, qué bello se ve este mapa. Gracias, Nayo.
There.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out which way is north, which way is south.
It is the exact same way how it's here.
Stairs. States. Okay, stairs is south.
Mm-hmm.
Or the entrance. Okay. So then that means they are in the second room.
Mm-hmm.
But they have told me they're in the combat room. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember which way you came?
La entrada.
Do you
La
remember
que sí,
if it was behind you? Do you remember if it was behind you or in front of you?
Detrás de nosotros.
Behind you?
Yes.
And keep walking forward.
What?
Keep walking forward.
Me
You need to
tiene
get to the
enojada.
main office. You need to get to the main office. There's
van a
a
comer.
place here. There's a place here where I have a control room. But I can't do anything till it's reset from the main office. You have to
Estás
get
hablando mucho y eso me gusta. Sigue así. Ganga, vamos para el frente.
As you take us the first step forward, you hear another fucking bang from that direction.
Vámonos para atrás, Ganga.
Pero no acabamos de. Oh.
Oh,
Do I hear it
vamos a
over
seguir.
the? Do I hear it over the comms or no?
Ok,
Okay.
perfecto. Macron, hay algo acá abajo.
Nos van a joder.
Hay algo que está haciendo sonido fuerte y mató a uno de los cabroncillo aquello.
Lo arrastró bien feo.
Hay cuerpos por todos lados también.
Hay sangre por todos lados.
Uf.
No puedo hacer nada. Vamos a seguirlo para el frente.
Yikers.
Oh no.
Or never.
So, espérate, Aiden, lo que dijiste de que me gusta que está hablando, was that in character or not?
In character.
Macron does a gay little giggle over the mic.
Little cake.
Hey.
I said,
Dale, vamos a ir caminando.
Okay.
Vamos a ir caminando.
anyway,
Vamos a ir
Caminamos pa'l
caminando.
siguen caminando.
Yes.
I'm gonna look if there's any papers at all that could reference a creature down there. Like if there's any documentation.
Okay.
Up there, I mean.
Okay. Real quick, back down where the other three are.
Mhm.
You guys kind of feel a presence behind you. But as if you turn around, there's nothing there. You look up, there's nothing there. And from
Si
behind,
cerramos los ojos.
from behind, Elius, you get kind of like tapped in the shoulder.
Oh no. ¿Qué pasó?
Brother, it wasn't me.
Algo me tocó. El hombro.
¿Qué?
This time you turn around. All three of you could theoretically turn around. No sé cómo reaccionaría Elius.
Okay.
And now you see that the elf that was with you all just kind of is with you, and it's like, don't go that way. Don't go that way.
Huh?
¿De
Is
dónde
he
salió?
okay?
They're just, they have like a spaced out look. Okay, don't go that way.
¿Por qué?
There's something.
¿Qué hay allá?
There's something there. Didn't get a look at it, but there's something there.
¿Y los otros dónde están?
I don't. There is the other way. I kind of already circled around this whole thing, so there's the other way. If you want to get to the office.
We just want to get out of here in general.
I've been trying. I circled this place. I don't know where to go.
Según la persona que sigue afuera, tenemos que seguir para el frente.
Yeah.
I would suggest we turn around.
Am I hearing this or no? Am I hearing this or no?
Yes.
I mean, Pop, yes, eso yo iba a aprender como quiera el mic. El mic.
I'm gonna be like, you can go the other way, but it's longer, which might be more dangerous if the thing is moving. Does it sound like it's eating?
¿Comiendo?
Does it sound like it's still? Don't know. It took someone. It might be hunting or eating.
No sé, ¿alguien
I saw a
escucha
couple
algo?
bears do that.
As you guys are conversating, there's another bang. This time it sounds a little bit closer.
Did I hear it this time?
Oh.
Yes, you heard it this time.
I think it might be a little smart to start heading the other way around.
Ahora, cabrón, ahora, hijo de puta.
It's clearly moving. By the way, I want to say I found like a unopened bag of like Doritos or Dorito equivalents. So it's technically safe to eat. So it's technically safe to eat because it was still in a closed bag. Están expirados, so like they do not taste how they're supposed to. But it's the only snack I have while I'm being the guy in the chair.
The man in
So I'm just
the
like,
guy in the chair.
Yeah, estoy así, igual how I'm eating ramen right now. It's just like, Guys, trust me, you have to go the other fucking way.
So, no lo seguimos para el frente.
No.
If it's moving towards you, no!
The elf just kind
Um,
of grabs you. Like, notice Iris, it kind of grabs you two mostly, and just kind of starts running the other way. We need to move!
Le voy a agarrar la manita a fucking Celeste para que no se quede atrás, bendito.
No, ¿tú te crees que yo no estoy agarrada de ti ya?
Celeste está monta. Ella no está agarrada, ella está monta.
Hija. Bueno, nos fuimos para el otro lado. Gangas, corran. Vamos, vámonos, vámonos.
Echando pique. Esto no es nuestro business.
No. ¿Quién nos manda a ser presentado?
Acho, en verdad que sí. Nadie nos mandó.
Voy a decir que esto es culpa de Macron. Fuck you, Macron.
¿Verdad que sí?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You guys
Por
start running
presentado.
the other way. And now you guys are like walking through like this where the cells are. You kind of want to check
Yay!
kind of see what's inside the cell area.
Ya, yo sigo presentado.
Ya metimos la pata, vamos a meterla toda.
The majority of the doors are kind of locked. They don't really have a viewing window. But the few doors that are like open, seems like there was the cells are kind of more of like a solitary situation. Each cell just has nothing except like white walls. Some cells do have like a single corpse inside, which would be like what was residing inside, and they either look like self-mutilation, they just died of hunger, or they were eaten.
Bueno, eso es suficiente. Vamos a ir caminando.
Around the 7th, no, not the 7th, the 8th kind of cell that you walk past is the only cell that looks like something like came out of forcefully. The other ones are open, some are like forced in. But it's the only one that kind of just something came out of it.
I don't know what.
Okay. Do you tell Macron of this, or you just continue walking?
Be like, is anything happening?
Brother, hay algo, hay algo, hay un cuarto, que algo salió. Los otros no están así. ¿Qué, güey?
You have to go in there, or can you avoid it?
You can avoid it. It's just. It only just like seems like something came out of it.
¿Se ve en qué dirección salió? Like, marcas de la dirección.
No. There's
Oh,
kind of
genial.
scratches all
Awesome.
over the place. They're just scratches and like splatters everywhere.
Tengo una idea. Vamos a seguir caminando. Caminando no, corriendo. Sprinting. Vámonos, vámonos. Vámonos. Eso es todo,
Yes,
vámonos.
please.
Okay. The deeper you kind of go in, the corpses seem more mutilated. And can anybody roll me like an observation, like an investigation?
Yo no. Alguien más que lo haga.
Can I roll one with triple disadvantage to see if I hear anything through the mic?
You know, it's not something you hear, so you can't do anything.
Okay. I'm just horrified. I'm just here. I'm
Big
sitting eating my
dirty
stale
20.
Doritos.
Dirty 20. Okay. Notice you kind of notice that some of these corpses have a little red crystal kind of in them. It's just out of like normal crystals, one, it's red, and two, it's shiny. It's not like a regular red crystal. It is like it is shiny. It has energy in it.
Can I take?
You can try. Give me con.
Okay. $17. En verdad, bailarle al dice ayuda.
Bailarle al dice.
Okay.
Cabrón, estamos haciendo hot to go cada vez que voy a tirar y me ha salido bien.
As you kind of like grab one of the crystals, you kind of take it, like inspect it. But the longer you hold it, like it has like a really warm sensation. But even you who has worked with heavy metal, like hot metals, it starts getting way too hot for you.
Oh, never mind. Y lo puedo poner like in a pocket or something, como que o tú crees, ¿cómo quemaría tipo la ropa, tipo ese tipo de calor?
Te quema el culo.
Mi cabrón.
But okay, and what would you put it in specifically?
Es que quisiera intentar like wrap it around the shirt, considerando que creo que eso es lo más fabric que tengo, pero tengo miedo de que se queme. Y esa es mi camisa nueva.
No tu camisa nueva.
So you're gonna wrap it on that shirt? Or... Okay, entonces...
Dale.
Okay, so you wrap it around that shirt and now you have it.
Se puede llevársela más cuando subamos.
You reach like the turning point of the corridor and you see the big doors and you see the other side of the other corridor. Well, barely. You can see like the glimpse of the wall. Right in kind of like the entrance of this big office, you do see a dismembered body of the frog, Weedy.
Oh. Oh no.
Ouchies.
It looks like it was clawed out. It is their body parts of him all over. Kind of just like the arms over there, the foot is all the way over there. His abdomen looks ripped open.
Oh.
So like no quiero ir para allá.
It's kind of right there in the entrance of the doors of the office, so...
Oh, ¿a dónde tenemos que ir?
Sí, tenemos que pasar por ahí, sí o sí.
Oh. Bueno.
Me encanta este juego.
Vamos para allá, que se joda.
Okay.
Pero voy a pasar pero con el hacha en la mano, tipo, bien aguanta, bien duro.
Okay. You walk into the office. You close the door behind you.
Huh?
Do you close the door behind you? This is a functioning door that
Sí,
you can
sí,
lock.
sí.
Okay. You're in the office now. There is a big desk in the middle. There is 2 large couches at each corner. There's books everywhere. There's like filing cabinets, a lot of everywhere.
Macron, ¿qué tenemos que hacer aquí?
Oh, and there is a few corpses here.
Oh.
You're at the office, right? You're at the office.
Ya, estamos en la oficina.
there should be a desk with something that looks similar to my tablet. It might be like bolted onto the desk or something, but there should be something around here.
Ok. Vamos a buscar esa mierda.
Okay.
Uh.
Roll investigation.
Déjame bailarle, espérate. Déjame bailarle. ¡Cabrón, sí funciona! ¿Qué?
¿Verdad que sí? Cabrón.
¿Qué?
¿Qué cosa? ¿Qué
Yo
pasó?
no vuelvo a
¿Qué
tirar
pasó?
dados
¿Le
sin
bailaste?
bailar.
Le bailó.
¿Verdad que funciona, cabrón?
23, cabrón. Holy fuck.
Mis mejores rolls han sido después de bailarle.
¿Ustedes creen que yo
En verdad que
jodo?
sí.
Oh my god.
Okay. You start looking at the desk, and there is also like a screen similar to Macron's tablet. It is just slightly bigger. You kind of can't see though what it's interfacing though. It's dark and it isn't really showing correctly.
Oh, Macron encontramos la tableta esa. No se ve un carajo.
At
I
least
was like when I tried dropping it through the vent, I was still at the like control place up top, right?
well, it's not a control place. It was just the
Yeah,
higher
it's
ups living
the
quarters.
place. I did not move outside of it.
No, that you told me no.
Okay. That's where you said the quote unquote camera feeds were supposed to go to, like on her tablet. That you said the quote unquote camera feeds that were telling me you have to go to the office, fix it. Was right on her tablet.
Yes.
I wanna tell them very quickly. There should be something to reset the system. Maybe shut it off, turn it on. Maybe there's a crystal stuck to a wall. If you could take it out and put it back in, that'd be great.
O sea que prenderlo y apagarlo.
Sóplale la casa.
Basically.
The thing is, question: the two other people who are with Iris, do you check the tablet that they found as well? Are you trying? Were you looking for the same thing Iris did?
Bueno, sí, o sea, estamos tratando de, no sé.
Okay.
Por uno,
Notice, you can see what's on the tablet. It was just Ailu who couldn't look. It isn't giving
That's
off
fucked up.
the right amount of like. You can't. They can't read what's on it. They know it's there.
That's
they can
fair.
see the thing, but it is not enough for them to read what's on the computer. What's on the screen. Notice you can. Celeste, you also can.
Siempre llego a hacer las cosas.
¿qué dice?
The screen kind of has a lot of like error messages, and a lot of them are just like destroyed, this thing destroyed, whatever and stuff. Wait, I gotta picture this correctly. It's kind of like this same screen that Macron has on their side. It's kind of like what would be a camera feed, but everything says like error. This difference is that this does have like resets, reset, zoom in, and stuff like that.
What do you see, guys?
Yo le digo lo que estoy viendo, lo de reset y lo de error.
You should go for the reset one.
Hay un botón específico para, o sea,
Yes.
por área o algo así.
It's just there is like
It's a
reset
tab.
cam this,
It's
reset cam that, but there is a reset all button. There is a big button that says reset
Reset
system.
all. Reset
Vamos a resetearlo.
entirely, please.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Que sea lo que Dios quiera.
You see a few light sources that should be working that were off before kind of try to flicker on, but they still stay off.
Oh.
Micron, the camera feed, you get a few cameras back on. There is one for the research halls, one for the cell halls, there is one for the entrance, and there is one for the office. The other ones are offline.
Yeah, the ones
Oh,
for
you get
in the rooms
two
aren't working.
you get two different cells that just you can see just two corpses.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna number the cells. I'm gonna resend the image so we can agree which ones have the corpses in them. And I'm gonna be quite lazy because I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3. That's not a 3. 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of cells you drew. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
mentioned
5,
there
6,
were
7.
12 cells, so
Shh. Do you want me to, I'm gonna write down to 12 then. Fuck you. 8, 9, 10. I didn't know I could count this high.
whoa.
There we go. You have numbers to the imaginary cells that they would be in. Which ones have the corpses in them?
Okay, they all kind of do have corpses. I must say 5 is the one that you do get a camera feed of, and it is the one that the party found that something came out of it. Something escaped from it. You got 1, 2 that don't have corpses. The only 2 cams that you get corpses on is 9 and 4. The rest are offline.
Right. And which one is the one that looks like something came out of it? 9 or 4?
5. It's 3. You get. I'm gonna
5.
You get 3 camera feeds of cells.
I get 3 camera feeds. That's a whole lot. That's like 1 more than you said before.
The only feeds that you don't get is the other cells, and you don't have like the entrance of the main office, or like the other 3 rooms aside, like from the research halls.
Give me a second. I want to try and look for like any paperwork that would have any registry, no matter how old, of cell number 5, if there's any documents about it.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
Fucking hell. Alright. 21. My first roll over 20. No, I rolled a 24 earlier. Never mind. My
Yeah.
apologies. Not 24, 22.
Okay, you got 21?
Yes.
Okay. You kind of just like look a little bit, and you find that there is one that is labeled like if like number 5 for you in the tablet screen, it is labeled the H107, and you can see that beneath a few papers you do find something about H107. Wait.
In real life, me roll intelligence to see if I understand this.
Okay.
Did not understand this chat.
Oh.
Yo lo estoy escuchando y yo me perdí.
Okay.
¿Verdad?
So, Macron, in the tablet
Yes.
that you found where you're looking at this
Yes.
feed, what number you've put as 5, the tablet labels as H107.
Oh, it's auto-correcting to the code.
Yes.
Okay.
So you find a document of what H107 is. Okay.
What does it say it is?
It's one of like an experiment, and it does have like another paper. It's two papers that are labeled the same, and one of them is just like it kind of synopsis is a study in the psychological of humans. The purpose of this is to see how the human acts if it were to go insane.
Does it say anything about crystal usage or just humans in general?
It's just that for now. At the bottom, it is signed by not the other Inquisitor, but this time it says it's signed by like, someone called Silatra, and it says just lead Inquisitor, like it's the first lead Inquisitor. Unlike the other
I
one,
want
it
to see if
said
there's
second.
any more information. I
You
want to see if
they
there's any more information.
There's the other file that contained the same experiment number. It starts off with with like couldn't find new subject for this, so repurposing subject. And it is how does red crystal react to human anatomy?
Guys, I know what's down there.
Oh,
Oh?
The Isaians who were handling this space were into some fucky wucky shit. They use crystals that are well known to Isaians to not be okay to touch. And they used it on someone they purposely drove to insanity. I'm guessing that's what it is, because the thing that broke out of whatever cell was fucked up down there was a human, but
Oh.
some crystal fuckery done to it. I don't know how dangerous it is. I don't know if it died off. It could possibly be offspring. There were other like subjects, but more likely than not, it's the same thing.
Una pregunta. De casualidad, ¿explican cómo se ven los cristales? Like, de casualidad, son rojos y son... Oh.
that's
The crystals
fun.
are the crystals are in fact red.
Warm? Question mark.
The crystals they used were red.
Pues yo ahora mismo tengo uno de ellos encima y ya no quiero.
You should probably drop it then.
Debería.
Those are not very good. And if you wrapped it up, maybe it'd be safer.
Yo no lo quiero cerca, lo quiero tirar para el carajo ese cristal. Lo más lejos que yo pueda.
You chuck it
I
towards
ain't
the
fucking with
door.
that.
I want to look at it later. Or
Sure.
as far down the hall as possible.
I mean, the door of the office is closed.
Hmm.
Never
Ronnie,
mind.
you
can
can
just
see
drop
you
it on the
can
ground.
see in the office. One of the feeds is the office feed.
I'm
Here.
gonna
I
keep
see
it
in the office and like
wrapped.
Do I see anything like in the camera feed? I'm guessing is like from up top. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
perfect view, of course. Does it look like there's any pile of anything that might be like leather or something thicker than just paper?
I mean, there is couches here. There's a few corpses here. They kind of had like the couches are kind of like
Skin
from
is leather.
Yeah. That also.
I'm gonna ask, could someone wrap it up in some of the stuff in the corner that looks kind of fleshy? I don't know what it is.
Oh,
It could be the couch or the corpses. It's up to you guys to decide. I can't see that well.
¿Qué? O sea,
There's
quiere que
some
alguien
fleshy
le
thing in
quite
the
el
corner.
pellejo a un corpse.
like, is it a couch or is it a corpse?
There's something in the corner, and it looks close enough to leather, and leather is very good to stop crystals from contaminating stuff.
No lo va a chequear. ¿O quieres que lo chequee
Sí,
yo?
yo lo chequeo, yo tengo un cristal.
Ok.
Eh,
Ok.
ya, quiero chequear, Nayo.
Oh, me would be. Roll,
Oh,
roll
sí, me quedé como
me
que dije algo.
investigation.
No.
No, actually, no, dame con wisdom. Salud.
No.
14.
Okay. What was it that you were like looking at? Like a body or like
Fleshy. No sé, eso dime tú.
okay.
Macron dijo que eso era, o sea, whatever. Dijo que
I
era
said fleshy pie.
fleshy.
Okay. You kind of look over to like the nearest corpse. That's kind of near the one of the couches. The body did have like a more like leather armor. But the couch is
Armor.
also couch also is made out of leather. It's patchy leather, but it's leather as well, and it's kind of like ripped
Ol-
open. You can choose. You can take from the corpse, or you can take from the couch.
Yo mato gente, pero I'm not gonna raid a body. Yo quiero el couch.
Su
Para
fucking
poner
pussy.
You respect the dead or something.
Hazlo tú. Hazlo tú. Dale, hazlo
¿Qué?
tú. Si quieres
Ok.
tocar un cuerpo tanto.
Hello?
Ay, Dios,
Hello?
un cadáver, Dios santo, mal pensado.
That doesn't make it better.
Gente.
No.
That doesn't make it better, I don't think.
Si me estás diciendo pussy.
Pussy, porque no te atreves a quitarle el pellejo a un fucking cuerpo.
Si hay otras opciones, porque yo voy a estar haciéndolo por shits and giggles.
Yo pienso que el couch está como que y está bien patchy. Si tú te quieres joder, allá tú haz lo que tú quieras.
Yo no voy a estar jodiendo con un fucking cadáver.
No, no, haz lo que tú
Mato
quieras.
gente, pero no tampoco es para tanto.
A ver si sobrevive después de
Olvídate, yo
aquí.
voy a coger del couch.
Okay.
Calio, son un bicho.
Oh. Wait.
Notice as you start ripping the leather out of the couch, you kind of the body next to it kind of seems a little bit weird. You kind of see its chest kind of rise up, like if it were breathing.
Oh, no.
If you look at it, it's looking at you.
No.
It just kind of it's just looking at you. I forgot that
Pero,
you guys also have the elf guy with you.
Wasn't he a gnome?
Huh? What?
Wasn't he a gnome? No, elf. Never mind. I was thinking the wrong
Yeah.
one. I thought a peeler elf. I thought short.
Okay.
My bad, gang. I apologize.
The elf kind of sees what Snoru's trying to do and kind of goes over. And as he kind of looks at also the corpse, he's like, Jericho!
Oh shit, that's fucking. Oh, ya no quiero jugar.
Güey, el que está vivo, el que está vivo, el que está, el
Era
que
el que
está
habían
mirando,
dejado.
el que está mirando, el que dejaron.
Mhm. The corpse kind of like looks at the elf, and it does cough up like and it just kind of like grabs its arm and it's like, you have to play dead.
Oh, por lo menos no está vivo. O sea, como no está muerto.
Acaba de decir que
Play
tenemos que
dead.
actuar como si estuviéramos muertos.
No, sí, eso preocupa. Un poquito.
With
Y yo
this,
tengo un cristal peligroso encima. Déjame rapearlo, puñeta.
okay, you wrap the crystal up in this leather. You don't feel its warmth at all.
Gracias.
You don't feel the warmth at all. Differently from the shirt that you had wrapped it first, you don't feel the warmth of it. As you finish wrapping the crystal up, you hear a bang at the door.
No.
So, ¿dónde hay para esconderse?
Oh. ¿Hasta el muerto?
Oh,
The-
yeah, sure, me tiro al piso.
Jericho goes, "Play dead!" like for everyone to hear. And the elf kind of takes the advice and plays dead. They just
I
ragdoll.
ragdoll.
Sí.
Bueno,
Vamos
yo
a
también
actuar,
me tiro al
vamos a
piso.
actuar.
Al carajo.
Okay.
Hasta yo,
I
cabrón.
mean,
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
¿qué pasó?
Something coughed.
Sí, yo lo escuché.
That was in the actual experiment area, wherever the fuck you are.
Oh,
The
oh,
basement.
dame avisarle a Macron, actually, antes de cualquier otra cosa, antes de actuar como muerto, Macron, hay algo zumbando puño en la puerta. Y ahora me hago el muerto.
Oh, I'm gonna start looking through like the rest of the document to see if there's any specifications on the guy for the experiment. So I want to look at the other paper, the exciting one. What did they do to drive him crazy?
The list kind of, it just goes with like dates and what happened, and it's like there is electroshock, there is lobotomy, there is sensory deprivation, sensory overload. And in kinda,
Okay, I'm gonna
uh-huh.
I keep rifling. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. You kind of notice there's another paper that it was kind of like off to the distance, but you can kind of like see that it is part of the file that had all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like the what happened, like the kind of like a conclusion part. And it's kind of like subject proved to be quite aggressive. It lost sense of pain.
Mm-hmm.
Subject used to practice water magic, but now got on that it could use its own blood for it.
Oh, so we're fighting a bloodbender.
Katara?
Awesome.
You find another similar to this, and it's kind of with the one of what happened with the crystal. And it kind of went, subject has learned to, is able to regrow their body parts. It doesn't die now.
No.
And there's a list of more
Bro.
things that they did to it. Sense of dismemberment, dehydration, starvation, and everything else.
Okay. I'm
I'm gonna like read the be muttering this as I'm reading it, so they can kind of hear me, even if they don't get everything true.
¿Quién está en Overwatch?
¿Oh?
¿Alguien encontró un Q?
¿Qué?
No fui yo.
Continúa.
What?
Pero sabe
Continúa.
quién fue. He had a lobotomy. I'm gonna
Ye-
look up what the fuck a lobotomy is. But I do know there's a stick through someone's brain. What does it do? I don't know. But I know that's fucky wucky.
Yeah. Anyways,
Amazing.
back to the
I'm gonna find out what a
party.
lobotomy is.
Back to
Go
the
back to
party.
everyone else.
Yes, you hear the banging in the door. It gets harsher and harsher, and the door finally breaks open. As you kind of see, well, kinda, in the sense of the presence that kind of enters the room is a humanoid body. It is kind of more disfigured. The arm has more than one elbow, it seems.
Oh,
The neck
that's
kind of
gross.
hangs slightly to the to the side, and it kind of stumbles as it walks. It kind of seems to be muttering it to itself, and it kind of giggles also to itself.
Oh.
Everybody roll me stealth.
No.
No quiero.
Ay, no me acuerdo que era stealth.
Stealth era...
Dexterity.
Dex.
Dexterity.
Si pierdo el dice, eso significa que nada va a pasar.
Oh.
18.
Era Dex,
Eso sería
dijiste.
21.
21.
19.
Norus?
Norus.
7.
Oh.
Okay. Notice you're kind of hidden with the couch. You can just see like the feet of this creature that walked in from the other side of the couch. You notice that the elf that you were in kind of starts shuffling to try to get closer to this creature. They kind of grab their sword and try to swing at them.
Pendejo.
The creature doesn't really like react to it, but all of a sudden like the elf freezes up as he's about to land his hit, and he kind of goes limp, and you can hear like choking noises from him.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't take long before it kind of appears that the elf is blood and is coming out of their eyes and mouth, as after a little bit they kind of just go quiet, entirely limp, and they just fall off. And the creature just kind of goes like, "Found you."
No. No.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
So was la sesión por today.
Estaba de la solución for today. For today.
Me puso nervioso.
Quiero que sepa que estoy perseado porque tengo like el wig negro en la cabecita de foam blanco. Me tiene perseado hace rato porque el fucking... O sea, lo estoy... Hoy no. Continúa.
Ok. Hoy no duerme.
Oh god.
The creature just kind of continues to look around the room. And they go, "I know there's more of you. Let's play hide and seek."
Yeah.
I'm kinda turned on, not gonna lie. Espérate, dame un break. Dame.
¡Puerco! ¡Puerco!
Continúa.
You a freak.
Okay. The creature just kind of goes around the room. He stops, like Aelius.
Fuck.
Aelius, roll me another stealth.
Me le cago en la madre. Ok. Dame bailarle. Espérate. Hombre. Ay, no te pongas puta.
Yo no la había bailado y me había salido mal el rol.
Stealth. Eso, un 19.
Okay. The creature gets really close to you, kinda inspects you entirely. And just pulls it back away and it starts walking out of the room.
Ay.
Oh god.
Es porque soy ginger, ¿verdad? Ya entiendo.
Y Twink.
Yo creo que es bueno ser ginger en este caso.
Before it leaves the room. Before it leaves the room, in a quick motion, it kind of turns around and it grabs the body of the Jericho guy with an extending their arm using blood. And it kind of just grabs the guy and pulls him away as the guy just screams out, "Ah!" You overhear that.
Cabrón, yo estoy callado como si esta mierda estuviera aquí en mi cuarto. Lo juro.
Porque
no me cojas.
respirando.
Si estoy
Yo no estoy
quieto,
respirando.
nada va a pasar. Si me quedo quieto, nada pasa.
The creature kind of throws the guy off to the distance and turns back to the room, and it's like, hope you guys make it fun. And we end the session there.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Wait.
Session.
Wait.
Yes.
Yo acá
Rayo, tú no me puedes dejar
thinking
así.
really hard.
Uh-huh.
Sabe Dios, no sé si ya lo dijeron. Y pues me dio un brain fart y ya lo dijeron. I think the creature Gervasi.
I texted them that a
Wait.
while ago y me dejó indelivered.
Wait,
¡Es
oh.
fucking Gervasi!
Es Gervasi.
Wait, por eso yo estaba turned on.
Yeah.
Un verdad que sí.
Here's the thing. I already know how it should work. The question is, will Niall follow that? And it's not using Gervasi logic.
No, me da risa que yo entiendo el por qué estaba turned on. No entiendo. Like, ganga. Ganga.
Es que Yergo se lo pone como quiera.
So, like, ahora sí puedo tirarlo, like, todavía.
¡No!
¿Cómo que no? Mm.
Te van a matar y te van a comer.
Yummy.
Technically,
Sí, es por
you
Gervasi.
lose nothing.
What?
Technically, you lose nothing by doing that. Por cuestión de que he hasn't attacked you.
Pues, sí.
You can try.
Me pregunto con cuánto HP voy a terminar después de tirarle a Gervasi.
Oh.
Uno, cabrón.
Are you gonna try?
No sé, sabremos en el próximo session. ¿Ah? Dios sabrá.
If it is Gervasi,
Oh.
ya sabemos cómo fucking ganar.
Anyway,
Y cómo ganarle,
that's the end
cabrón.
of the
Ya,
session, correct?
we don't
Yeah,
even
that's
have
the
to
end of the
kill him.
session.
We just
Yeah.
have to bribe him with something else.
I gotta go back on a
Something
couple
that
more
seems
searches.
fitting for his
You
appetite.
gotta,
Golden.
wait, what?
Yo
I
tengo
gotta
un
go back on a
brownie.
couple Google searches.
Wait, fuck. Habló alguien y overpowered Oz. ¿Qué?
Sorry.
I gotta go back on a couple Google searches because I gotta send you a screenshot and ask
Oh.
you, do you stand by your earlier statement of one of the things done to him?
To.
Do you stand by your statement? Do you stand by your statement? Doctor Chef. Chef, yes, chef. Do you stand by your earlier statement of things done to Gervasi? I have sent you a screenshot through WhatsApp. Please tell me now. Chef, yes, chef.
Wait, Nayo, deberías como que, wait, ¿has terminado el stream o?
No, no he terminado el stream,
You should
pero.
Ok,
I will
deberías.
end it now.
Oh, yes, termínalo. Y después seguimos quejándonos por otro lado.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, say bye.
Bye bye,
Bye,
stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Ay, van a conocer a Gervasio. Everyone's
Bye.
thirsty for him. Trust.
Beloved.
Little
Gervasi
zombie
beloved.
man.
Estoy
Little
cagado.
zombie cannibal man. Bloodbender. He's kind of
Okay.
fine.
Hello?
Kinda.
Bye.
Kinda.
Kinda.